Wrestling has more than one royal family.
Yo, it's Thursday night. You know what that means? It's fucking wrestling with knuckleheads, and we out here. We live, baby. That's right, Kofi. Respect the craft. What up, Ray? What up, normal guy? What up, Daniel? Yo, I don't know what you was talking about with the expo, but fuck Cena anyway, bro. That's we out here, we live, we doing that shit for real. You know what I'm saying? My day off, and I'm here live and direct and living color. I feel you. I appreciate you, Kofi. What's going on? What's going on, my peoples? Yo, everyone want to talk about the Cody Rhodes and Paul Heyman promo on Monday Night Raw, and then we got Sami Zayne with Roman Reigns and the Bloodline. But I want to know what happened to Jay. He's supposed to be on there tomorrow, so I guess tomorrow we're gonna get the extension of his storyline with the Bloodline. That's what's up. I didn't get to watch all of AEW, but I got to see all the way up to the middle of Roosh and Daniel Bryan. But I know who won what. And I'm telling you right now, the MJF match with Takeshka, that's how you pronounce it, Takeshka. That's the Japanese version of it. Yo, he did his thing. What's going on, Pro? What up, Kenny? I see you. He did his thing. MJF did his thing. He showed in the ring. He showed why he's the champion, and I dig that. That's that's what I got here. You know what I'm saying? It's a crazy day for me, so I didn't get to finish watching AEW, but so far so good. AEW's always had better wrestling. They always had wrestling. Like if you wanted to be a wrestling fan, watch AEW. You want a little bit of entertainment? Watch AEW. If you want to be disappointed every week and build your hopes up, watch WWE. You know what I'm saying? But I've been saying this shit for years though. AEW is mostly hot garbage. AEW doesn't get enough credit for the shit they do. I don't watch TV wrestling. Watch the end of AEW. Sorry, wrestling doesn't hit for me. Indie guy, yo, I'm not gonna lie. It is a lot different when you watch it like live in the indie circuit. Wrestling, it almost feels like you're a kid again, and you're able to appreciate what's happening in the ring. You can let go of all those expectations and stuff, and really just sit there and chant for your guy and boo for the bad guy. But like for some reason on TV, it's almost like we're making them more than what they are. You know what I'm saying? And now it's like, no matter if we like them or we don't like them, we have to defend them. We have to, we have to bash them. We have to do this, and it's a totally different ball game. Why is my shit low? You know, so I'm about to fuck this shit up. Hold up. Who made this shit tighter than fucking yo? Fucking Hercules came down himself and fucking tightened this shit. What's going on here? My God. You want lots of botches? Watch AEW. Not for nothing though. I don't see that many botches. You want some botches? You can get that with WWE too. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, listen, don't get me wrong, bro. They're two totally different companies. But I kind of like AEW in the wrestling form. Like, let's do this. If you take the WWE's production and AEW's wrestling and you put them together, you'll get 80s, 90s WWE. You'll get 80s, 90s WWE. And to me, I think that was one of the best eras of wrestling. You know what I'm saying? I think that was the best era of wrestling. The 80s, 90s. People like the Attitude Era. That was the most popular era when it comes to actual wrestling. There's sometimes you'll be watching like, I would like this shit. You know what I'm saying? It was more of a story. You have an Italian guy living inside your name, too tall. Wait. AEW is independently wrestling fixed up, honey. Wait, did I read that wrong? Was that supposed to be AEW's independently wrestling fixed up, honey? Or is it like fixed up honey? Like, are you calling me honey? Are you calling them honey? Or are you saying that it's honey that's fixed up independently by wrestling? Come on, Kofi. These are the questions that we need answered. You have an Italian guy living inside your name too tall. Word. All right, listen, bro. I didn't just wake up, but I could have. we need to be here like right now, Kofi. We need to be out of eye. What's going on here? No, but yeah, listen. If the don't listen. Let's get focused here, right here. All right. The WWE has massive amount of talent when it comes to wrestling. It always has some of the best talent in the world. They're the all-star league of wrestling, especially back in the day when it was territories. They took the best from each territory, right? They still do that now. Whether it be to showcase them or to hold them so that no other company can have them. But if they wrestled the way that AEW allowed these guys to wrestle, where it's more about the match and, the skill than a roll-up or a running or just trying to fucking prove something, like just get a little bullshit-ass story going on, I think we can get back to good old-fashioned fucking golden age wrestling. Oh, okay. Okay. I have an Italian guy living inside of you. Have an Italian guy living inside of you named Tony. Yes. Why? Because of the way I talk? Yo, dude, I gotta do this so people over Spotify they listen and they're like, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. He got an accent. He probably eats gabagool and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna listen to him. It's all for Spotify, because when they come on YouTube and they see that I'm a Spanish dude, they're gonna be like, oh, wait a minute. What happened to the guy? Fucking guy. You know what I'm saying? But yo, before I get interrupted, I just want to say I didn't see Sami Zayn as a guy that can wrestle Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. And I'm not talking about like skill-wise. I'm just talking about his character wasn't built right for me for a WrestleMania match. For a pay-per-view match, yes. For WrestleMania, nah. But when he came out on Friday last week, and he pretty much speared Roman Reigns and fought him with that little second, I saw, okay, they turned it up. He turned it on. And I always believed in Sami. I always believed Sami could do anything. Even like in NXT, he was just one of those guys. Him and Kevin Owens, they can adapt. They can adapt to a lot of shit. They're like a new age Jericho type. You know what I'm saying? Where they can be the bad guy, they could be the good guy, they could be the guy, they could be a joke, whatever you need him to be in that moment. Right? I saw somebody, I was like, all right, this guy can be seriously taken serious against Roman Reigns. And I'm happy that they're wrestling at Elimination Chamber for the title. But now I want to see Jay. I want to see the progression of Jay's story. I want to see Jay progress to a WrestleMania match with Roman. That's the match I think should happen at WrestleMania. And if it's not going to happen for the title, well then maybe we have night one, Jay versus Roman, head of the table match, or just a regular match, and then Roman versus Cody, night two. The golden era of wrestling's gone. It's not coming back. Not with WWE and damn sure not with AEW. Well, listen here, Daniel. If that is your real name, I don't see no paperwork coming with those theories. But you're right. The golden age of wrestling is definitely gone. Because, shit, back in the day, you actually had reasons for championships. You had reasons for matches. You had good workers versus good workers. You had people in their lanes, and no matter, even if the match was just something they put together to fill a spot, or if the match was a main event, or even if the match was a reason for people who love wrestling to watch, all of them were serious. all of them were good fucking matches, and all of them were called like if this was some real shit. There was no joking and while we have Coco Beware out here fucking wrestling the Brooklyn Brawler, let's talk about the new Skittles diet. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't have none of that bullshit. Like AEW kind of does that. The problem is some of their matches aren't as serious as let's put it. Some of their matches are not produced that well when they're trying to push a story. You know, like the whole gauntlet with Ricky Starks. Tony Schiavone said it, and I agree with him. It was made to believe that he was going to go through this through a couple of weeks. And they said, fuck it, we're going to do it all in one day. And that gauntlet lasted shorter than the Bunny and Jamie Hayter match. I know I'm exaggerating right now, but it's pretty much that's what it was. He wrestled, 3 people? He wrestled 3 people back to back to back. And then lost. And it was about the same time as if Jamie Hayter and the Bunny was wrestling. So I know you got to squeeze in time, but bro, for that, just have him fight one dude this week, the one dude next week, and the next dude the week after that, and boom, we're at fucking Revolution, right? Let's see. Yesterday, the 8th, he fights Baba Ganoush number 1. Then next week is the 15th. He fights Baba Ganoush number 2. Then he fights Daniel Garcia the 22nd. And then he fights Sami Guevara number 1, March 1st. Then March 5th, that Sunday, Jericho. You got the entire build up to the pay-per-view right there that you did in 5 minutes. Bunny was probably glad it ended when it did after she got dumped on her face. Yeah. Yeah, but yo, I mean, she was definitely doing a thing. She was definitely doing a thing, you know? Speaking of doing a thing, I listen, show, right? Promised me that he was gonna show. But I gotta call him. So we're gonna go into the hotline and we're gonna call Show. I should have set this shit up before, but you know something? Y'all distracted me with your anticipation for the show. Y'all was like, yo, I can't wait until the show come on, and it distracted me. So it's your fault that I'm not ready for this. All right. And if anybody asks, if the police ask, I was with y'all all day. All right, hold up. Shit.
Stupid idiot!
All right, let's see if we can get Show on the line on what we would call the hotline. All right, can we call Show?
Hey, you know who you reached. I'm not available at the moment. Leave your name and number, and I will reach you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Wow. He dead ass he sent us a voicemail. He said, "You talk shit about the Bunny, and I'm not coming on." That's what he said. That's what he said, Daniel. Want me to ask the Magic 8 Ball if Show's actually gonna show up? Yes, ask the Magic 8 Ball if Show's gonna show up. I call him, he disappears. You know, he's out there. He's probably eating his Wendy's. He gets his Wendy's. He gets a triple from Wendy's. His McNuggets from McDonald's. His French fries from Checkers. He gets a chicken breast from KFC. He gets a couple of soft shell tacos from Taco Bell. He gets some guac from Chipotle, and he gets a soda from the bodega, and that's his lunch. Believe that shit? Don't even offer me none. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You know, I give this man time to show up, and he doesn't. All right, Daniel, since you're so critical about AEW, what do you think about the Bloodline? Because yo, not for nothing, if we're gonna talk about them and we're gonna write a story about them, I think Jay should come back on Friday Concentrate and ask again. Jesus. Even the 8-ball is like, bro, I can't answer that question. Damn, all right, we're going to have to wait 5 minutes and then we'll do it again, all right? But yeah, I think this is what be cool. Right? This is just top of my dome because I didn't get a chance to think about this shit. We had a crazy day today. Whether you was here or not. I'm blaming you. It's your fault. Jesus. Yo, dude, I don't know who fucking is pissing me off this shit. It's pissing me off. This shit, yo, all right, fuck it. If it breaks, we break it back. All right. So anyway, Friday night comes on. Jay shows up. His brother comes up and was like, yo, bro, you good? He's like, yeah, we good. He doesn't talk to nobody. He's sitting there. You know, Roman's like, yo, do the right thing, blah, blah, blah. And they have their tag team match. In the middle of the tag team match, you see Solo beating up Sami because he finally caught Sami. Because all day, Sami's been fucking with him. Sami's, was supposed to show up or whatever. They called him. They're beating up Sami. And Jay just gets like distracted and they lose the tag team title. And then that sparks the whole Roman reign. Like, yo, bro, either you with me or you against me. Like, what's wrong with you? Because Elimination Chamber is this week. If I'm not mistaken. Elimination Chamber is the 12th. Right? It's either the 12th or the 18th. But either way, we can do this like Brutus. Let's see. It's the 18th. So that's perfect. Right? He gets distracted. They lose the tag team titles. Then the next week SmackDown, they have this whole bullshit. And then, he fights Sami Zayn. And during the Elimination Chamber, Jay's like, yo, fuck this. I'm no longer, I don't acknowledge you no more. And boom. You can start a storyline with Roman and Jay. And then you can have Cody Rhodes in the background like, hello, I'm the number one contender. What the fuck? And it'll be like Cody will promote the match on Raw and SmackDown will be promoted by Roman and Jay. And then you don't have to split up the titles. I would rather unify them. At this point, you only need one. Throw the champion on both fucking shows. Why not? It's not like you're doing much with SmackDown anyway. Roman isn't on SmackDown anyway. He's not on Raw. He's not. Who was his last opponent? Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens was on both shows, so I can't even tell you if he's a SmackDown or a fucking Raw guy. And then he had the beef with in War Games with who? Kevin Owens. Who the fuck else was there? And the Basham brothers, the Bang Bros, and the Friday Night Fright dudes. SmackDown don't get no play on pay-per-views like that. You know what I'm saying? So have him on both. Fuck it. Let's make him the champion. And then we unify it, and then we do some other shit. And if you need another title down the road, then make another title down the road. The Universal title, it was cool while it lasted, but when it first came out with Mick Foley and all, it was a joke. Let's be honest here. Let's Hoche likes to say, let's cut the crap. It was taken as a joke when they first revealed it. Like, it's the WWE title, but in fucking blue or in fucking red. Let's get a new title going, and then we'll make another world championship or some shit. Let's do that. Let's do that shit for real. No games, no letting go, no holding back. Right? If y'all, what y'all think in the chat? Let's get the one guy going. And then the best part about it, like, let's say if Cody Rhodes does beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, and Jay does beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, he's a bad night. He loses both of them. And then what you could do is have Roman just sit out. Roman sits out for like 6 months until like SummerSlam, or even longer if he wanted to, because he wants his short schedule. He's not working that much. And then you can have Jay versus Cody Rhodes. That's your next story. Jay's the new head of the table. Jay wants a shot at the title. He's being endorsed by Solo and Jimmy. And we can have Jay and going after Cody. You know what I'm saying? Because once Sami gets beat up by Roman, unless Sami costs Jay the tag team titles on Friday, I don't see that progressing. Like, I don't see how you would go from Roman to Jay. Like, you're going down. Usually you would progress and not degress in one of those. You already lost to the boss. There's no reason for the henchman to get you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, I don't really see Sami and versus Jay unless Jay costs Sami a shot at Jay costs Sami and he rejoins the Bloodline on Elimination Chamber. But that's not happening in my story. My story, Jay's fighting Roman. You know what I'm saying? So I think that'd be dope. Cody and Jay, brand new rivalry, two new guys, fresh faces for the championship. Let's do this. Let's do it. You can have, you can have all your shit together. Instead of for having, like, let's say if Cody Rhodes wins the championship and then he's going to wrestle fucking Seth Rollins and then he's going to wrestle Dolph Ziggler and then he's going to wrestle fucking Drew McIntyre and go down the line of the same fucking people that's been getting shot after shot after shot after shot after shot. If you're going to have a new guy be champion, have some new contenders. You know what I'm saying? Like, right? Can we agree on that at least? New champion, new contenders? No? I don't know. But that's my vision. I want Jay versus Roman. They started it off and they should end it. You know? You started, you ended. But listen, they gotta fit in multiple storylines with one person for two titles. And if they would have split it up, had him defend the title, or if they have him defend the title in a triple threat match, the same way that Kurt Angle did with the Euro Intercontinental title. First pin is Universal, second pin is WWE. Let's do this. We out there. You split up the championships, no one's the wiser. Beautiful. Beautiful. You know? Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm down for whatever. It's just, I want to see Jay there. I want to see Jay in the title picture. I want to see it. You want to see it. We all want to see it. Let's see it. Let's see if show shows up now. Maybe.
Hey, you know who you reached. I'm not available.
Still feel like they'll get into Usos versus KO and Sami somehow. Yeah, I feel like it too. It kind of feels like that's the go-to. Like, that's the obvious thing to do. And, we already know they're going to do the obvious thing when they had Cody Rhodes win the Royal Rumble. And, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus the Usos for the title is obvious. But, damn, man. This is a way out for Jay. This is a way for Jay to get back to main event status. And not just be hindered to his brother. Remember, I don't know if you guys remember, but when Roman fought Jay, when Jimmy was hurt and Jimmy came back, he goes, before you was with me, they said you was just one of the twins. Which one is he? And now everybody knows who you are. And then what happened? They went right back to being a tag team. And I know WWE doesn't have much tag teams, but bro, this is an opportunity. Like, would you keep the Rockers and sacrifice Shawn Michaels? I'm not saying that Jay Shawn Michaels, but would you have kept the Rockers to sacrifice Shawn Michaels? No. At some point, we ran its course with the Usos. The New Day was able to split up and get their titles and all the other shit as the singles competitors. Let's get this. Let's get it popping. Not a chance in hell Zayne wins that Elimination Chamber unless they're planning on turning Cody heel already, which is doubtful. Yeah, nah. I don't think Sami Zayn is gonna win the championship. And if for some reason he wins the championship, he's not gonna be at WrestleMania with the title. Give the belts to the Viking Raiders. You see, Anthony, the problem with the Viking Raiders is that they're actually a tag team. We all know that the tag team champions cannot be an actual tag team. They got to be two people put together in the heat of the moment in order to beat a fucking family. You know what I'm saying? That's how they do things in the WWE. It's two random people working together to beat the family that's been living together. Yo, I'm still trying to fucking do this shit. It ain't working. I need a fucking pair of pliers. I need to shoot this shit. That's rookie Garrett Wilson won offensive rookie of the year. Yo, good for him, bro. He's a fucking. He was a beast. I had him on my team. He's a beast. Hello, so how do you try Logan Paul drink primes? Oh my gosh. What? Have I tried Logan Paul's drink? No, I'm not an energy drink guy, and I'm not gonna drink his shit. I got enough for Logan Paul jumping. I don't need a UFC energy drink for shit. I don't know how an energy drink is the official drink of the UFC when you're only allowed to drink water due to the state athletic commissions in a combat sport. But like, hey, listen, man. What do I know, right? I'm just a guy that sits here with headphones on, talking to nobody. You know? That's the problem. We smoking on that Logan Paul pack. Shit. I ain't smoking shit with that motherfucker. But if they actually if Ricochet and Strowman want to set tag team titles, loads of people will crap on it. And the Paul brothers are terrible human beings. True on both accounts. Prime is delicious. I'm pretty sure it probably is. But I'm not an energy drink guy. I don't drink Monster or none of them other shits. Soda and holy shit, get me through these next few hours is my energy drink. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't like the team of Ricochet and Braun Strowman. I think that's a gimmick show. Ricochet, I think, is better than that. I know he wants to be in a tag team with Strowman, and I think that's just to get him on TV because no matter what Strowman does, he's gonna be on TV. You know what I'm saying? Those Gardner won defense rookie of the year. Oh, yo, nice. Logan Paul is more better than Bill Goldberg. You know something? Do I have Logan Paul's theme music playing right now, or do I have Goldberg's theme music playing right now? Goldberg. Come on now. You know how we do in these streets. Johnny. That bullshit. There you go. We out here. You with Mike. Yo, me and Mike Law should take the titles. You know what I'm saying? The skyscrapers need to be on national TV. I'm saying this shit now. The Usos don't want none of us. But yo, Ray, I've been saying this since we started the podcast. It's been 2 years. Roman Reigns has been ducking me because ever since I found out that all you need to do is say that you're the number one contender, you become the number one contender. I call them a bitch and I challenge them to every match under the sea. I am the rightful number one contender for the Universal Championship. And I challenged Roman Reigns to his face. Got no reply. Right now, I am the official, undisputed Universal Champion. And if I didn't like the way the belt looked, I would have had one already. You know, I got this one here, but I might get the big gold. But I would have had a Universal title if I liked the way it looked. I don't want just a big WWF sign. Yo, if Goldberg hit Toe with a spear, Toe would go, "Thank you, sir, may I have another?" In reality, if Goldberg hit me with a spear, I would be like, "Yo, bro, you all right? Bro, I can stop bullets. I'm solid muscle. Solid muscle, baby." You know what I'm saying? Shit, Scott Steiner ain't had shit on me. Holla if you hear me. Holla if you fucking hear me. Roman don't care about you. He will get solo on you. He has somebody on me. I'm the number one fucking contender. You can ask Slay, you can ask anybody you want. I've been challenging Roman for that title ever since I found out you don't need to earn it. I am the number one contender. And right now, I'm going to say it right now, me and Mike Law, the Skyscrapers, are the number one contender for the Universal Tag Team titles too. We want those titles. We need those titles. They look better on us. They look better on us. Two grown men, 169, 167. Holla at us. You ain't got it. You ain't got the guts. You ain't got the juice. You ain't got the sauce. Shit. Grapefruits, baby. Holla at us. Toe will destroy Solo or anyone who Roman sends. Facts. I'll bite him right in that fucking face. I'll bite him right in that face. Scott Steiner's gonna be sitting in a nursing home when he's old and still wearing that chainmail. Yo, it protects you from slashes. Which brand of belt you talking? Shit. The only reason why I would say the Universal title because it's blue, but I don't like the WWE Championship or the Universal Championship. I don't like the way they look. It's just a big ass WWE sign. Gigi's in the fucking house. What's going on, Gigi?
What's up? What you doing? Why do I feel like you mad low? Hold up.
Oh,
Here we go. Is this the volume button? I think that is.
let's hope. Am I louder? Am I good? Can you hear me?
No, I can hear you,
Oh, okay.
but you sound mad low in my headphones.
Uh-oh.
Could be my headphones.
Yeah, I'm reminding the world that I am the unofficial number one contender for the Universal Championship because I've been challenging Roman Reigns for that title for years and he's been ducking me. And now Ray out here respect the craft and saying that me and Mike Law should go for the tag team titles, and I fucking agree. WrestleMania seems like a good spot for the Skyscrapers to make their debut.
So, just got on here.
Yep.
It's not a new bottle, folks. I don't even have probably 3 drinks in here, but it's okay because there's always tequila that's waiting for me as well. So
we make it last.
If we have to mix things up,
Word.
so be it. It was getting the more JMO ready for this. I wish I had more JMO. I really do. But until then, we're just gonna pour out the rest because nope, I need more. Nope, no. Yeah, that way I can pour myself a second cup and it makes me feel good. Because other than that, I'll just drink this whole thing and then you're gonna stress me out more and then I don't have anything else.
Yep.
Please hold. That spoke to my soul. So,
it's like the way Grandma.
Let's stop this shit. All right, now that I had a
I'm telling Roman.
No.
He needs to stop.
You don't talk to the tribal zaddy like that. All right, you do not talk to him. 1, 2. I get that you and Mike Law are the Skyscrapers, but no, let's not do that. All right, you don't call out Roman. And you can tag team up with Mike Law. That's fine. I'm okay with that. But once you go after the tribal zaddy, that's where we have problems, man. You don't do that. You don't. He's not ducking you. He don't know you, me. Son. He can't duck you. All right? Because he's looking past you. Because he can't see what's beneath him. All right? You're here. Roman's eyesight is up here. And he's like, where all of a sudden my chest feels hot with air, and it's you breathing on Roman's chest like, I'm ready for you, Roman.
Why did that have a bad image in my fucking head? Breathing heavy and just say, I'm ready for you. Pause. Pause.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Already?
My apologies. My apologies. That's what I would say.
yes. We got an insight of how Gigi challenges Roman Reigns.
I'll let him pin me all night long.
Hey, What is this? Smash him, pin him, some other shit.
Stack them. You stack me up. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I got the J-Mo on deck. Let's go. Wait, nah. Sorry. He's cousins with The Rock. I got the Terramana on deck. I got you, baby. I got you.
There you go. That's it.
Oh man. Yeah, don't talk to Roman like that though.
Before he became the tribal zaddy, me and Lay know. I've been like, oh, all you need to do is call somebody a bitch for a title shot. Roman, you a bitch. Where's my universal title? Where's my shot?
Oh, what's going on, Pro? Oh man. Really quick shout out to Joakim Morales because I love him so much. Every time I post up a meme that's very inappropriate, I eagerly wait for him to text me, "Young lady," and I just got that about like a minute ago. So thank you, Joe, for consistently scolding me when. But to be fair, you wasn't around children, so I'm allowed to post these things.
Word. And not for nothing, I feel like some of those memes are just what I want to say in real life. You know?
A lot of it is what people want to say in real life. So the microphone is fine. Why do I hear you mad low? I don't get it. Oh, I don't get it.
Word.
It's fine. It's probably my headphones. Oh God. So I have a new showcase.
I see that. Yeah, the Intercontinental title's up there. You got the Funko Pop.
It used to be here, but now my SmackDown Women's Championship is up here where it belongs.
I see the Sherry Martel on the bottom.
Yes, Sherry's there. Candice LeRae right next to her. They're mainly there right now because I don't have a spot on this wall just yet. I still got to make room. And then the remaining Funko Pops let me correct that. The Funko Pops that have already been out of their boxes, all right, which is not wrestling related. It's all a whole bunch of different shit. They're all down there. I got my girls from Clueless, Jessica Rabbit, Supergirl, fucking Felicity from The Flash, Jinx from Teen Titans Go, Starfire playing Batman from Teen Titans Go. We got the Beast and the Evil Queen from Disney, as well as Snow White and Princess Ariel.
That's
not
right.
the mermaid. I got the princess, the bitch with legs.
That's right.
And then along the lines, we got other things, more random pops, and then I still have a container full of Funko Pops that I haven't opened yet.
Jesus, where did you get that shelf? Because I might need to upgrade this shit over here. That thing that you're holding your titles in.
So these guys, the showcase, IKEA.
Okay. All right, and that's what they call showcases?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. Glass showcase. And this is what popped up.
Okay.
I believe that's what's crazy is that that's been in a box for about a solid calendar year before I decided to say fuck it and then put it together.
You know what's funny? I just Googled one and I hit the first one, $554. I'm like, that's not the one you're talking about, is it?
No. Absolutely not. I think I paid maybe around 120 something. And that shit is heavy. That's technically a 2 people's job. And I did it by myself. And it took me about 2.5 hours to do. Shit. And what's insane though is that the reasoning why is because they give you that one of the components to put this together. I don't know what they're called, but it's basically you have to put the glass on one side and then the back of the glass on the other, so that way it's like a connector. It connects them both together.
Yeah.
But dude, it was uneven. It's uneven. It's everything, ma'am.
My whole life is a 2-people job. Hey, man. Sometimes you got to do a 2-person job solo, Dave. You know what I'm saying? It's all right, though.
That was Thing from the Addams Family. I'm coming, Thing. She's just like giving me this look. It's all right. I just got on. Damn.
Word.
All right. Well, I shall be back.
All right.
Please don't sabotage the show. Please don't get us canceled.
It's too late. Ray already dared me to cancel the show, so we're gonna do it.
That's terrible. All right.
Word.
I'll be back, folks.
All right.
I'll be back. Don't kill yourself.
I'll try not to. All right. Now that she's gone, I can take off my shirt and we can do this shit for real.
Don't do that. Don't yell. Sorry. Right. He said he was gonna take off his shirt though. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hands over the face.
Oh man.
That's not. All right, bye.
Bye. Yeah. So like I was saying, me and like Mike Law, night 1 tag team champions. Night 2, I face Roman Universal Champion. Night 3, Mike Law beats him for the WWE title. We don't need Cody Rhodes. That's it. Let's cut the crap and let's get the facts out here. We don't need Cody Rhodes. Damn show getting canceled before I finally get brought on. Hey, listen, man. Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it, man. We do here. We don't play no games. We don't play no game. I ain't scared of no ghosts. I ain't scared of none of them motherfuckers. We out here. We gonna do this shit for real. Where the fucking show at? I'm gonna call show one more time. This is gonna be the last time I call him before the next time I call him. So let's see if he picks up. This is a family show. No stripping.
Hey, you know who you reached. I'm not.
Why is this guy got his phone off? Well, anyway. Hey, bro. First off, families go to the strip club. The families that strip together, nip together. And when you nip together, you nip problems in the butt together, so you stay together longer. It's pure physics. It's like the Scott Steiner math, like Daniel said. Like you said. There's a 33 and a 3% chance the chainmail will protect me from a dragon flame. But it's right. And that means there's 10% left. You feel me? Yo, is anybody else getting tired of the Daniel Bryanson and MJF shit? You know me. I'm already personally tired of the MJF shit. I mean, not the MJF, the Bryan Danielson shit. But you could have just said that they had a match, and Bryan Danielson just was challenged by all these people, and he just was having matches throughout the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, why does every MJF match or MJF storyline have to do with somebody fighting 85 people before him? You know? Like, at one point, it's like, all right, bro. It's kind of like she mentioned The Flash. It's like, every season, it's the same fucking guy going back in time trying to fuck up shit. Like, all right, we get the gist of it. Can we get something new? You know? Let's get a shark out here with fucking laser beams or something. The Labors of Jericho thing all over again with Bryan inserted, and they kind of spoiled it from the get-go by even mentioning the possibility of a match at Revolution. Yeah, because it's like, if you do it, I'll let you name the match. And he's like, an Iron Man match. It's like, all right, so we know they're going to have an Iron Man match at Revolution. Now we just got to sit here every week and watch this dude have not a bullshit match, because, you know, his matches, they take those matches very seriously. But just have a pointless match. And we're going to make Roosh look good and bad at the same time. Like, when is Roosh going to do something? How about Roosh as the TNT champion? Would y'all be opposed to that? Roosh, the TNT champion, or the Intergalactic Star Wars Episode 3 Return of the Sith championship that Orange Cassidy has? Like, would you be opposed to that? You know? I think that'd be kind of dope. Instead of for him just being a hired gun, because my man gets paid a lot of money to lose to these wrestlers, bro. Like, I've never seen somebody continuously get paid off to lose. Like, do they not watch the other shows? Why is every week someone's handing my man $100,000 to fight someone, and then he gets his ass kicked by that person? Nah, I need my money back. Yeah, give me like 90% of that back. Keep yourself $1,000. You know what I'm saying? Keep yourself $1,000. You tried, you failed. Give me the rest of that back. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. When you hire an assassin, $100,000, and he comes back like, yeah, he's still living. Oh well, you tried. Keep the money. I'll get you next time. It's not how it works, bro. It's not a knock on Brian at all. He's one of the best wrestlers to ever do it. Khan's lazy booking is the issue. Well, listen, man, I have an issue with people saying Brian's the best to do it, but that's your opinion, and I respect it. It's not making Roosh look bad. It's us getting banger matches. Yeah, but like every week, every time bro, it's no longer believable if they pay him to take someone out and he doesn't do it and he loses the match. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just watched the HBO documentary on Andre the Giant. Imagine Andre the Giant came out and lost to every single person he ever wrestled. No one would care. Like, him being the 8th wonder of the world wouldn't be important. But that storyline with him being undefeated and all this other shit, no one could slam the big man and blah, blah, blah. Now it's like, oh, shit, this guy's unstoppable. Who's going to stop him? Roosh is this big, bad dude that gets his ass kicked all the time. He ain't getting no title shots anytime soon. Like, he ain't showing no importance here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's... You got a bulldozer that can't knock nothing down. You buy another bulldozer. I don't know about amazing. They've been matches. I don't know, man. I if he was in another era, maybe. But this era now, I don't know about him being the best. But listen, the matches are all right for what it is. They're just it's okay wrestling. To me, it's okay wrestling. I see something completely different than what y'all see when Moxie or Brian or most of these people wrestle. And that's why I let y'all do it. I'm not gonna stop y'all from enjoying him. But me, I don't. The best match I ever seen him have was with Kenny Omega. And that was at Grand Slam. The first Grand Slam. But other than that, I'm not the biggest fan. No, bro, just you. It could be just me. It could be just me. That the only one that has eyes. You know what I'm saying? But listen, like I said, I'm not gonna stop you from doing your thing. Y'all like Cody, so it's obvious. It's obvious there's something wrong with y'all. Yeah, y'all think Dominic Mysterio is money, so there's something wrong with y'all. It's alright. I accept y'all either way. I'm not gonna hinder you. I'm not gonna talk shit about y'all for that. Him and the Japanese dude was great. Him and Suzuki was great. Are you talking about Takeshita? The fuck is that? Takeshita? Because I would argue that MJF and Takeshita was a better match. That was one of the better matches I've seen MJF have. I like Cody's wrestling, and what about Dom? I never said that. Yeah, I'm not saying you specifically there. I'm talking about y'all in the chat. You know, if I want, you know, I'm not naming names like, you know, Ray, respect Craft, or nothing, or Matt thinking that Cody's thinking that Dominic's money and shit. I'm not naming names, but I'm just saying, you know, I'm not saying that, you know, Kenny out here saying that Dom is money, or Gigi saying that Dom is money, or, you know, Joe Kim is saying that Dom is money, but, or, you know, Ray saying that Dom is money. I'm just saying that's what y'all think. And that's why I know y'all wrong when you say stuff. How are you tired of a story that's a month old? The same reason how people are tired of the Fast and the Furious franchise. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're about to get Fast and the Furious 10. People checked out after 6. And they're like, yo, another Fast and the Furious match? We got another Labels of Jericho. There's literally no point for him to win these matches to get a shot at MJF. We know this already. You could have just had him in these matches. You could have just had him go, yo, I want to wrestle the best guys to get back to that point I was when I was at the peak, because I'm going to beat MJF. And now we just see my man at the top of his game. And it's like, all right, how is MJF going to beat this guy? Instead of for every week, MJF's out there trying to figure out a new way to screw him over so he loses a match so he doesn't get to wrestle him. Bro, come on, man. For that, just say no. Just say no. You know, it's not illegal to say no. No, I don't want Danielson versus Hogan, bro. Leave that alone. Leave that alone. Let Hogan be. We don't need that. Then you can have Danielson versus Benoit. There you go. That's for you. Did you see the promo he cut? Which one? MJF or Danielson? Yo, I didn't get to see all of AEW. I'm in the middle of the Roosh match. I think it's about to end. But I had an eventful fucking day at work, so I didn't get to see it. I've been going here and there to watch the matches. To me, if you talking about the MJF promo, then yeah, I saw it. It happened 2 years ago. There was a guy in the ring. What's his name? Shem Punk, right? And yeah, that was a dope promo. I saw that one, so I don't need to see any other promo from MJF. And then I saw the Labels of Jericho, so I don't need to see any other match build up from MJF. Same shit. You know, because we've been saying it, and they say it everywhere else. Him being the champion is just exposed. My man really ain't as good as y'all think he is. It don't impress me when you drop someone's name in a promo. And if you wanted to drop somebody's name, you do it like Paul Heyman did, where he dropped Cody Rhodes' pop's name. But y'all know, even like Pro already know. I said this shit before. It's like, all right, so this wasn't a promo. This was just, we're gonna show props to Dusty Rhodes, and then say Roman's better than you. All right, cool. That's fine. Like, they didn't make me want to go, oh shit, Cody's gonna beat up Roman. Is it supposed to pull on the heartstrings? He said, my daddy. that's what it is. MJF is dropping names, you know, name dropper, and Cody Rhodes, my daddy. Yep, Khan's booking has exposed MJF, and not in a good way. I don't think that's Khan's booking. I think that's just MJF's ideas. I don't know, man, because you know MJF, you can see he's doing different shit than most people. He's doing Jericho shit, and not everybody else is doing it. You know, and this isn't a knock on MJF's in-ring ability. Like I just said, he had an awesome match with Takeshita yesterday, but it's just like, come on, bro. Imagine how would y'all feel if every time I come in here and we start the podcast and I'm just sitting here going, So I met Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and Robert clearly don't like me. And how about we throw a little bit of Eric Bischoff in this, huh? And I just say the same shit every week. At what point would y'all go, all right, yo, fuck this dude. Fuck this dude. Fuck this show. I don't know how he got any viewers. You know what I'm saying? And that's not an attack on me. That's just what I'm doing, right? Because that's what people got to realize. I'm talking about what I see on TV and what you're doing. Anything else besides that has nothing to do with what I'm saying. Has nothing to do with what I'm saying. You could be in the back doing 1,000 push-ups. You could be training every day for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, pissing in a bucket, eating snails. But what I see on TV is what is the show. You know what I'm saying? Like if you Kobe Bryant in the back, but you Gilbert in the ring, I can't give you credit for that. You know what I'm saying? You putting on a show for me, so I'm judging what I'm seeing on the show. This is why I'm saying this is what y'all like Dominic Mysterio and Cody Rhodes, and I'm sitting there saying I'm not seeing what you're seeing. He's doing too much. There is such a thing as too much. You know? I believe it. You're putting too much in it. Less is more sometimes. You know? And we see the same shit in WWE. We got the Labors of Jericho every week with MJF. And we got the throw Mustafa Ali over the fucking guardrail every week with the WWE. So think about it. The hype shit that's happening on Raw right now is the possibility of a fucking faction that happened 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? 2 or 3 years ago. And the Hurt Business coming back. That's the most exciting shit that's happening on Raw. Think about that. A faction that happened 2 years ago that split up is coming back. In reality, that's not good TV. There's nothing new there. So I can sit here and tell you that MJF is doing the same promos and having the same storylines with everybody, the same way that Raw is having the same fucking recycle, rinse, and repeat shit. But hey, you buy it. You want it. You want more of it. You accepted it. And I'm one of the guys that's not gonna accept it. You know, like if you're in a restaurant, right? Or you're at Subways, because I know you guys like to eat fresh. You know, you guys out here dress fresh, you want to eat fresh. You're at Subways, you sit there and you go, listen, I want the tuna with a foot long hero. Right? And they give you a 6-inch. Don't you go, no, I wanted a foot long. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, yo, let me get the tuna. They put the tuna down. Let me get some tomatoes, some greens, beans, tomatoes, hams, all that shit. You want all that? They don't put nothing on it. Like, no, I want this. What y'all doing in the wrestling Subways is going, yo, let me get a foot long tuna, and they giving you a 6-inch fucking chicken teriyaki, and you taking it. That's what's happening. And there's not enough people going, yo, wait a minute, we wanted a tuna. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I do believe that wrestling should be one of those, this is what we're doing, and just like it or not. But they're listening to us. And them listening to us is fucking up a lot of shit. That's what it is. It's fucking up a lot of shit. Oh shit. Gigi has made contact with the extraterrestrials on Mars. We are human beings here.
This one?
There you go. We heard one human voice in English.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, made contact.
Oh.
We come in peace.
Hey.
There you go.
I hear you better now.
Nice.
So
was it?
So Steve decided to fuck around with my laptop right now.
Yep.
And so I was like, it basically told me that it was going to restart. And I was like, well, fuck it. Let's restart then. And that's exactly what it did. And I can hear you a lot louder.
Nice.
It's not the headphones. I guess it was just the laptop just needed a restart, a reboot. It has been on for a couple days now without, so it probably needed some love. It's like, I'm tired. Reboot me. And what were you bitching and moaning about this time? I didn't have my headphones on. Alien GG from the planet Jameson. No. No. Not the planet Jameson. Planet of Mary. It's the planet of Mary.
Jameson is the liquid that they use to survive. Kind of like on Earth, we drink soda.
I was
Matt
drinking
says,
soda earlier. Hey, what's going on, Matt? Don't be mad. Don't be mad, Matt. I'm sorry. We love you. Something's in the works for you. Don't worry about it, Matt Awesome. Something is in the works. All right,
I'm sitting on a donut because
Oh, wow. Things are falling. And I can't get them. Can I? Oh, my God.
Well, I got to blame somebody, Ray. And since you here, why not blame you? You know what I'm saying?
He's talking about you, man. He ain't talking about me. He can't blame me for shit.
Word. No. Well,
I wasn't around. That last one, I wasn't around.
Yeah.
I was told, but I wasn't around. So therefore, if I didn't see it, I mean, there's footage of it, but I didn't see it live. So, you know, voice comments now. Listen, Toe blames everybody. Okay?
Yep.
He blames Matt Awesome for losing half an ass cheek. He's blaming you for his comments. He blames Show for everything because he just doesn't show up.
Yep.
He's complaining about that. Wait, whoa. He was complaining about Danielson's matches.
Yep. Hey, listen, like I said, I see something different in him. But the chat, they like Cody Rhodes and they think Dominic's Mysterio's money. So I can't blame them for not being educated on wrestling.
But
so of course they're not gonna see. They're not gonna.
You
see
even said
reality.
it. You even said it on
no, I
Monday.
Did not. No,
you didn't say. Listen. You did not say Dom is money, but you definitely did say I kind of like where they're going with this Dominic when he started screaming money.
No. Like, I said that was the best thing he did.
Listen,
so that was the best thing he did. I don't like where they're going.
You know what that
means?
With him. That means he's won you slightly over.
Nope.
That's right. Dom is money.
No, he's
it's
not.
okay.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? This is why I don't get mad when y'all don't agree with me about these poor excuses of storylines that y'all just accept. Y'all go to Subways and you order a tuna fish sandwich on a foot long,
and they give you tuna fish,
and they give you a 6-inch chicken teriyaki, and you're just taking it.
Who the fuck still goes to Subway?
Yo, it's the closest thing to my job, all right? It's the closest thing to my job.
Damn.
I don't have $85 for Chipotle.
Chill. They're putting a Chipotle right next to my job, and it opens.
Shit!
And it opens tomorrow. It's lit. The grand opening is tomorrow.
Damn.
I'm getting me some fresh guacamole.
You better go there early.
I don't need to go there early. I got the app.
All right, cool. Because you know that shit gonna be packed.
Nah, not where I'm at. It ain't gonna be that packed.
You'd be surprised. Broke motherfuckers be gotten that Chipotle money.
My block where I work at is a fucking... The only people that are gonna go in are the crackheads, man. And they ain't got no money, so... Not for food, anyway.
Word. They gonna be in there like, yo, I suck your dick, man, for a burrito bowl, bruh.
Yo. You know, that's the saddest part is that that's probably not too far off from the fucking truth either.
You walk in, order on the app, pick up your bag, and you just see mad homeless guys in the back.
Yo,
Oh shit.
chill, because right now all of them niggas is hanging in front of the Dunkin' Donuts that's around the way.
Is it worse? Yo, I
And
hate Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts have all the crackheads outside of shit.
yo, they really do, man. I don't know what the fuck they be doing, but their donuts be crack for them crackheads. My
Word.
crack is Krispy Kreme donuts. That's the real truth right there. Oh, Krispy
Shit.
Kreme is the shit.
Word.
But we're
see-
not talking. Let's not talking about Dunkin' Donuts. I'm getting hungry now.
I am also. Yo, I'm only saying Dom's name because it's a cheap pop for y'all. I could care less about Dom.
I love Dominic.
I'm only in the judge line, the judgment day. I was about to call him the judge line. I'm only in the judge line. New Diamond faction.
That's it. New Diamond faction, Judge Line.
That's it. Diamond Wrestling faction, the judge line, baby. I'm only in the judgment day for Rhea and Finn. That's it. That's Dom. Go send Dom back to jail. Him and Daniel Bryanson could go to jail together.
Yo,
we just
I don't
made
understand your
history.
problem with Bryan Danielson. He had like his matches are great. You know what bothered me though on AEW? I'm not gonna lie. Well, I don't want to say bother, because what I am gonna say is that MJF puts on one hell of a match with Takesha, right?
Yes.
That was a really good match.
Yes, it was.
And man, when Takesha did that lariat, that clothesline, and then MJF basically landed on his feet, that was so impressive. From the top rope, surprised. That was really fucking good. I guess what bothered me after watching that, right, is towards the end, right? Let me get my camera on. I'm doing other things. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Y'all don't need to see it, but yeah, no.
Word.
My thing is this. We're all about getting color on our TVs. So much color that is literally on the lenses of our cameras.
Yeah.
Which is not for nothing. If I'm in a video game and that shit happens on my video game and I get blood on my screen, I think that's pretty fucking cool. I'm just gonna leave it as that.
That's true.
But this particular spot I wasn't too crazy about, and it's because it was done so blatantly that if you really go back and watch Dynamite, you can see everything and how it unfolds. You can see the ref going into his pocket prior to him giving MJF the ring to give Takesha a blade in his hand.
Yep.
And you see, if you're really paying attention to him, you can see him holding it. You can see him holding the blade. So when that time came and MJF hit him, he basically did one of these numbers. Oh. So the camera's now off of him. He's cutting himself up. Next thing you know, he's bleeding like crazy.
Yep.
I wasn't too crazy about that particular spot because you can see everything unfold. And I'm one that I don't mind color, but when is enough? Yeah, you can see him handing the blade back to the ref when you're absolutely right. You saw everything basically happen. You saw when the ref went through one pocket, gave him the blade, all right, and then he's like, okay, kind of instructing him on, okay, use it when he hits you with the ring. And then MJF is like going like this to the ref, pretty much getting the ref's attention. So now you see the ref, all right, let me go to the other pocket and give you the ring. You saw all of that unfold right in front of your own eyes. And I'm just like, where's the hidden element? Like, I know they blade themselves. I know this. We all know this. We're not, we're not going to be like, oh my God. We all know it's a blading job. But it wasn't necessary.
Yeah,
It wasn't necessary.
Especially when the whole match, MJF was going after his arm. He could have just been putting the arm on and injured his arm. And that's the reason for that segment in the back where they're with the trainer.
Exactly. And it's just, I don't know, like, I know that they're bleeding. I just don't want to see it happening because, again, it eliminates the element of, oh my God, this happened like that.
Yeah.
Why is he bleeding so much? How did he bleed? You know, like, we seen MJF hit so many people with that fucking ring, and not everybody fucking bled the way that Takesha bled from bleeding himself.
No, it's true. It's true. It's like Daniel just said, it's like Moxie last week going, well, I'm just gonna go to the corner and blame myself. I'll be back. You know, it's like at one point it's like, yo, can it make sense? How many times have we seen somebody get, blood on them and we're like, how the fuck did he get busted up? Even Bryan Danielson, his face got smashed on the chair. Like he just literally did the bow on the chair, and next thing you know, his face is full of blood. Like,
but that makes sense because you see like a whole chair shot and stuff like that, you know? And it, to me, shit like that with a chair, it makes sense. With a ring, I don't know.
Yeah. The ring will leave more of a scratch than a fucking bust his ass open.
Yeah. Like, we've all seen MJF use this ring multiple times. Again, never have we seen, or if anybody could remind me, when's the last time we seen MJF use the ring and then somebody just cut open insane the way Takesha did?
Well, I did see him throw Moxie to the ropes and Moxie get busted open that way, but other than that, nah.
But again, yeah.
Because even CM Punk, what's his name? Shim Punk? What's his name, pro? Shim Punk?
Punk?
Yeah, Punk. But at least he needed to get punched in the face with a chain to get busted open.
Right. You know? And that's believable.
Yeah.
Because that's a fucking big ass, it was a big ass chain.
It's Punk. Punk. Oh, okay.
Punk. CM Punk.
Yeah, it must be like Japanese or something.
You're missing the U. You're missing the U. Phil something or other. His name is Larry.
Fucking Larry.
Fucking Larry. It's all Larry's fault.
Word. So, all right. So, Gigi, getting to the main topic of discussion. What I was saying was, on Friday, I saw a version of Sami Zayn that can be believable against Roman Reigns at a pay-per-view. Not WrestleMania, but a pay-per-view. I want to see, well, when he attacked Roman Reigns and did that little spear.
Yeah. No. But I want you to explain. I want you to explain like what you mean by how can you envision Sami? Because I envision Sami doing it too, but I see him getting the help of Kevin Owens just to kind of.
Oh no, not like winning. I don't see him winning. I see him being believable in the match. You know what I'm saying? Because
he said, I never said winning. I just said.
Because in my head, I see Sami Zayn versus Roman at Elimination Chamber the way they have it. And then, for one reason or another, Jay versus Roman at WrestleMania Night 1. That's where my heart is. I can't think Cody Rhodes is going to last that long until WrestleMania without getting injured. My man had 2 WrestleMania matches back to back and then broke his chest and went home for 9 months. So Jay needs to step up and replace Cody because Cody's hurt already. He's the Anthony Davis of the WWE. Let's do this. I need Jay. Main event Jay. Let's talk about Toad taking accountability for losing. First off, get out of here. I ain't taking accountability for shit. That was a setup and you know it. You just mad because me and Mike Law going to WrestleMania night 1, taking the titles off of whoever's the champions, the skyscrapers, and then night 2, I'm getting my shot against Roman Reigns. I don't care what people say. I'm the number 1 contender
You
for the
don't
United
care that
States.
they're telling you that
for
you're
the Universal
delusional?
Championship.
Because you are delusional.
They like Dominic Mysterio and Daniel Bryanson. I'm not the delusional one.
You are. You really are, though.
Shit. If he was still alive, Bobby the Brain Heenan would be in my corner. I'm a Bobby the Brain Heenan guy. Best of the best. Ric Flair sends me his robes over all the time. Says you deserve them.
Stop.
With a little note that just says, woo, on it. Shit.
Don't feel special. He sends that to everybody.
Hey.
That's all the man knows.
I saw somebody pay Bret Hart to do the opening for their podcast, and all he said was, the Knucklehead Network is the best it is, best it was, and the best it ever will be. And the dude's like, yo, that's not us. He's like, I don't care. That's the truth. Those are the facts, Jack. Call it up. Call up the number. They'll tell you everything I just said was true.
Wow.
Speechless. She's speechless.
I'm just trying to fix my filter here because it keeps fucking up on me. I'm not trying to put it on the other end. So now I need to figure out a master plan. I found out a master plan.
You got duct
It's
tape.
okay. Actually, kind of. Where did it go?
So gonna jump the barricade and go after Roman, and then he'll immediately get Samoan spiked by Solo.
The way that somebody did for Seth Rollins.
I don't know how that dude got so far, because he came from like the side. My man was out. He was in that walkway for about a good 5-10 seconds, and now no one got to him and did nothing to Seth Rollins. That's crazy. Seth Rollins just sprawled on him and was like, "Yo, bro, I put you in the Superfly Snooker real quick." Yo, if Solo Sequoia, whichever one you want, if he Samoan spikes
you said it right.
Sequoia, right? If he Samoan spikes me, he gonna break his thumb. This is solid muscle here. I've been known to stop bullets. You feel me? Solid muscle. They got the idea for Superman reflecting bullets off his chest from me. You feel me? Shit.
You need help. You need help. You need help.
I'm the one that the psychiatrists go to when they need help. Because I keep it real. I keep it factual.
They go to you because they realize they went to the wrong room. Like, oh, fuck. Wrong room. Sorry. See, the car agreed with me. The car agreed with me out there. It said, beep, beep. He's right. Beep, beep.
He's like, facts.
They really did that. All right, are we good? Are we good? Are you gonna behave? Do I need to mummify you? I'm mummified. Frankenstein. That's the word. I would say mummified.
Yeah, you would have to like take all the moisture out of that shit and wrap that shit up in like 4,000 cloths.
I'll tell you, it'll be the smoothest one though. There we go. Wait, did I do this to myself? No, I didn't. I was about to fucking say. I rolled everything up and I was like, where the fuck is the lighter? Speaking
the
of,
most important part.
Really quickly, shout out to fucking stunners and stoners. Yeah, I had to think about that. Yeah, stunner and stoners. Great fucking t-shirt. I'm gonna try to get up but not really show too much because there's a lot going on. Hold on. Fucking dope ass design.
That is dope.
Got Taker doing his infamous hand out the graveyard type shit with a fucking joint in his hand. This shit is fire. So shout out to stunners and stoners. Dope people. They got some really great stickers. Really fucking cool stickers. I absolutely love them. Thank you so much for the stickers because I didn't even ask for the stickers. I just wanted the shirt and the ashtray. But we got these cool hologram stickers from them. All right, really cool. Stunners and stoners, dope. We got like a SummerSlam one type of vibe.
Oh, that's dope. Like the DX
Yeah.
SummerSlam type.
Yeah. Pretty much like a very attitude, aggression era type of deal.
Yeah.
Then it's ECW type of style. Very fucking
Yeah.
cool. And last but not least, my favorite, Vinnie Mac, who looks more like, if you really look at him, he kind of looks like fucking Bill Clinton. And
Yeah, he does.
He looks more like, it looks like Bill Clinton done stole the ride. And we all know this infamous scene of the limousine, all right, going boom. All right. This is
Word.
my favorite sticker, but I'm so very concerned as to why I have Bill Clinton because that's not Vince McMahon.
Yeah, that looks like the guy that plays Vince in the Young Rock show.
Oh my
That they did that for copyright purposes. They got the Young Rock Vince McMahon.
Oh
With,
man.
with some of those characters, I'm like, who is that? There's no way that that's fucking Undertaker. Undertaker's not 5'7". What's going on here?
Listen. Not everybody can be a winner, right? We're still trying to figure out some things.
Word. Yeah, I need Jay to do something other than just go back to the Bloodline.
I agree. I think Jay needs, man, but if this is, so here's the thing. Are we done with the Bloodline? Are we done with the Bloodline? I don't think we're done with the Bloodline just yet.
Me neither.
And
Now,
if we take Jay away from the equation, I feel as though we are going to be done with the Bloodline. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I don't want to take Jay out of the equation. I do want Jay to have his moment again. I want to run that back. Absolutely. But I don't see his brother. His brother will fall in line, but I don't see Solo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Unless the elders say something, because Solo's just like there to protect the tribal chief. That's what it looked like. He's there on a job.
He's the muscle.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns is the boss, even though he's the muscle as well. But he's like he's the muscle. He's like the bodyguard.
Yeah.
And then you have the Usos who are like the goons. Send the goons.
Pretty much. I'm gonna get him. You know? Yeah. And now, can you see Jay beating Roman at WrestleMania, Roman taking off a couple months, and Jay being the head of the table? Jay being the head of the Bloodline. And Jay versus Cody for the title.
You know what sucks? Like, I want that. But I don't see him going as far as Roman has.
I agree with you. He doesn't have the stature of Roman just yet.
I know what does. But also on top of that, he is one, like, tag team champion. Absolutely. We've seen it 100 million times. solo, not Sequoia, but as a solo champion, yes, but not the main one. Like, I can see him being an intercontinental champion. I can see him being a United States champion. But to see him have the world heavyweight undisputed world championship belt, the title, no. He'll have it maybe for like a month or two, but his reign as a champion will never be as far as where Roman has taken it to where it's at right now. And that's the problem.
So you see him being like a Kofi Kingston, Big E. Like, we just gave him the championship, but he's not going to be the guy.
Kofi Kingston was the guy. Big E was the guy. Thing is
until
that
Brock Lesnar came. If Brock came and no longer the guy.
So Jay Uso gets the champion and we give it back to Brock? You know what I'm saying? And not to say like that now we're going to give it back to Brock, but give him the Brock Lesnar treatment, as I like to call it. And it's not in the good Brock Lesnar treatment. It's like, oh, you're going to go up against Brock Lesnar for the title. And you got about 4 minutes for the match.
Yep, and then
you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
just like everyone else with Brock. I could see a Jay and Cody feud for the title. Like, if Cody's the champion, I could see Jay going after that title, trying to replace Roman as the head of the table. Maybe not getting there, but if you're gonna keep the bloodline, then someone from the outside has to come. Like, who I don't know his name. The dude that's from MLW. The other cousin. Like someone else, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they need that 4-5 people.
The one that basically called out Jay for not being with the family and shit like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, shit. I'm gonna find out his name right now. I was looking at it. Fucking Instagram. Fuck you.
Yeah, I hate when you see a post and that shit just fucking goes to something else.
Oh, it refreshes and it goes all the way up to the top and then you can't find it anymore.
Yeah. It's like it goes into the abyss. It's like, what?
I know where to go. I'm gonna go check out the Pro Wrestling Podcast page on Instagram. Yeah.
There you go. Matt.
Shut up, Matt. I was getting there. God.
That's right.
Jacob for two. No, the moment's gone.
That's right.
God.
Yo, Matt, Gigi just said,
Shut up, bitch! Oh my god!
I'm just gonna smoke. I'm not gonna
Word,
say anything.
you ruined.
Just don't smoke. You just.
You
I'm
ruined
glad
her
your
moment.
training. I'm glad your training with Santi went so well. Guess he told you shouldn't be taping. Go back to training.
Word.
And if you're not training, then do a couple push-ups. You should be training. Do a couple push-ups.
Yeah, don't they train on Thursday? What you doing? Cutting class?
Stupid idiot!
That was my job in high school. Shit. You gonna cut your first day. Listen, I'll go get fresh Chipotle for you tomorrow. It's probably only gonna be fresh that first week.
I was thinking that. I was like, yo, let's go in the day of. Let's be their first customers. We've only been waiting for this since, I don't know, May.
Yeah.
They've been building this fucking Chipotle since May. And now it's opening. Mind you, there was a Taco Bell that was starting to be developed after the fact that Chipotle was announced that they were there and they had the sign and then everything like that. Taco Bell ended up being in development Bell, they were in development much later. And Taco Bell opened a lot faster.
Oh yeah.
At least a solid 2 months before this fucking place opened. Sheesh.
Because Taco Bell doesn't need any fancy shit like a oven, or they just need a couple of microwaves and a soda machine, and they'd be Gucci.
Now this one is actually nice. This is a nice Taco Bell in the hood because it's still brand new.
They got the kiosks, because the one by me, you can only order the kiosk, and then people just hand you your shit.
Yep.
Like, they don't want to talk to people. Like, these people here are not for talking.
I don't want to talk to them either. It's okay. I'm okay with the kiosk. I can beep, beep, beep. That's it.
Word. At least, because then you can be like, all right, now I could be specific. I don't want no pickles, no mayonnaise, no mustard, 3 slices of cheese. You know, I could be specific. If I say that shit to somebody, if I turn around and go, yo, listen, let me get the double Whopper, no cheese. That's the extent of their fucking capacity of taking my order. Because if I go, yo, no cheese, no pickles, no onions, they're gonna look at me like, yo, fuck you, get out of here.
Their comprehension is not there.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, yo, so what does he want? He wants a fucking Whopper. And they're just gonna give me the sandwich, like, yo, where's the drink and the fries? Fuck you, man. You get the Whopper. You asked for a Whopper, you get the Whopper. You fucked up the whole relationship we had.
Can I get an ice cream? Our machine is down.
Yo, be like, yo, at this point, just throw the fucking machine out. You know, like, I've never seen a company their shit never work. Buy a new one. The money you spent on fixing it, you would have made that shit back by now.
Do you want to know the funniest part? There's actually a website out there that if you look it up, you Google it, right? And it says, look up ice cream machines that are not broken down from McDonald's. And it's like this guy decided to design an app or a website that actually tells you which McDonald's ice cream machines are broken down if you're looking for a particular one. So say you have a McDonald's like 2 blocks away from you and you want to see if their ice cream machine is up or broken, it's on the website. Find broken McDonald's ice cream machines. And there's like a website.
Yeah, I just Googled it. McBroken.
McBroken, yes!
It's McBroken. Holy shit.
It is so, and I swear to you, it's legit. Like, me and my friends were super bored one fucking day, and then we went through, like, let's look at the McDonald's here. Let's get a list of McDonald's. I want to find an ice cream machine that's broken. And then I think they called to see if the ice cream machine was broken, and it was. Like, they said on the fucking thing. And then we just found a couple of them that said it was not broken. We're like, is your ice cream machine broken? No, it's working. Oh.
Yo, you know what's crazy? The McDonald's I always go to, that it's always broken, they say it's not broken. Bullshit. That someone don't know how to use the ice cream machine. Bullshit. I'll be like, yo, is the ice cream machine working? No. Damn, like, how many people came in here looking for ice cream? You know that shit that fast. And then one spot I go to, and they be giving me a cone like that, this big. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm in the car. It's only me in this car. I appreciate you giving me 5 pounds of ice cream, bro. I really do. But read the room, my nigga. I gotta make a left turn coming out of this. This ice cream ain't surviving. It fell on me once. Like, the ice cream tipped over out of the thing. I had to catch it.
Deacon, that was ice cream. Oh, fucking mad yema.
Shit.
Yeah, everywhere. Don't look like that Tony Storm me. Everywhere.
Yo, for real.
Everywhere.
And that was the last we ever saw her on WWE too. She's like, yo, if I'm gonna get cummed on national TV, I might as well have an OnlyFans.
Listen, yo, it worked for Mandy. Oh man, that was good though. Yeah. That was good.
Yo, Matt, either you live in the fucking best part of New York or the fantasy world, because everything works by you. You get fresh guac at your Chipotle. You got an ice cream machine that works. You got a store that's down the block from somebody that's nice. Like you probably go to restaurants and the forks are clean. Like where you live, bro, that you got
I
all
would
this shit?
hope
Because
he
it's
goes
not
to a
New York.
restaurant that says forks are clean, because that's fucking. Listen, I'm gonna go back to the group chat where Kenny gives us the rundown of what we're supposed to be talking about.
Yes. Yeah. Well, you know,
Kenny
Kenny's
gave
not.
us homework.
Yeah.
Where's Kenny? I'm surprised he's not in the fucking chat.
He came in the chat when I started. He's like, where is it? All the way up on top. At why is this military? What's 21? At 21:04 o'clock. He goes, I'm on my way. He pulled the show. I think Show got his phone. That's why Show's not picking up.
That makes sense. That makes complete sense. Shit. Wow. Who knew? Who knew Show was
Word.
able to go ahead and get Kenny's phone and still be on his way?
Word. All right,
Because
so
he's
that's
on his way
9:04.
too.
Yep.
Oh,
Yo,
you
and
got
I've
your
been-
military time?
Yeah, I had to Google it. I was like, fuck it. 1 o'clock regular time. It said 9:04. Yeah, I've been calling Show. It goes straight to voicemail. Then I called him twice. And that shit just, the numbers. You know how it gives you how long the call's been?
Yeah.
It didn't ring once, and I've been there for 20 seconds. I don't know what that means, but I'm taking that shit personal.
Dale.
Yeah, like right now, it's just counting, but it's not doing nothing. It's not ringing.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't see. He tells me, yo, just call me up. I call him up. He's not there. He's hiding from us. Matt, do you got Show in one of your stores down your block? You got him tied up or some shit?
Kenny stuck buying potato salad.
Yo.
Fucking potato salad. Oh, man.
All I'm saying is that this year's barbecue,
You're not.
I'm buying that
no.
shit again. I'm
You
getting
better
3
not.
tubs this time.
This is not tradition. This is not what we keep. The barbecue we keep as a tradition. The potato salad, we can leave that behind us, sir. Just leave it behind. Don't think about it. Don't be like, I wonder. Don't wonder.
No,
Don't
I
wonder.
got to do it.
Don't think about it. No. No.
I got to do
What are you
it.
going to do? You're going to put a candle in and we're going to sing happy birthday? Absolutely not. We will
Yes.
not be doing this fuckery. Bro.
Yes.
Okay. So, Monday Night Raw.
I got 2 of them, Matt.
We spoke about Judgment Day, Edge, Beth Phoenix. Edge comes out smacking that ass. Because, you know, we love to see it. You love to see people smacking asses, except for Beth Phoenix. She's like, don't you fucking do that to me. Fuck. They're going to know I like that. Bitch, we know you like a lot of things.
Yeah. We can tell by your hair you're a freak. You know, you're not hiding shit, Beth.
Let's see. That was a good opening. I actually liked it. I like Dominic getting the glam slam. Why not? Dom is just taking bumps from everybody, and I could appreciate that. The sacrificial lamb to kind of just like, all right, this is what it is. What killed me and what kind of I actually also appreciated but giggled, Damian Priest fumbling over his lines.
Yeah.
Not once, but at least
he
twice.
He was
going to the Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank. Yes.
He was going to the Money in the Bank.
And I wanted him to get the Money in the Bank opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, get some new blood in that ladder match.
And the fact he was like, he got me so upset. I don't even know what I'm saying right now.
Word. I don't even know what I'm saying.
That's right. You blame it on the other nigga. That's exactly what you do. You smart.
That is
smart.
knucklehead certified right there. It's always Show's fault. That motherfucker.
Fuck that guy. He pissed me off so goddamn. I don't even know fucking fuck.
Yeah. See, if I was him, I'd have turned to the fan next to me like, you want a boo during a promo? You want to make noise? It's your fault. And you know what?
It shows.
I'm going to the Money in the Bank. If Top Dollar can get eliminated 3 weeks before the Rumble, he could go into the Money in the Bank 6 months before the pay-per-view.
Yo. But it shows that Damian is still a human, and they finished the promo. We didn't stop. We kept the ball rolling. It was fun. It was fun to watch because it was the first time I was like, oh, he fucked up. And then he really fucked up. The second time I was like, oh, it's that type of night today, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Let's just appreciate the fact, all right, that he stood there, finished the promo, all right, was getting into like what was going on with Street Profit and and Edge. But at least he didn't do like a Matt Riddle and he was and be like, all right, man, I'm out of here. And then rides into the sunset like Matt Riddle did with Asuka.
Yeah. He's like, all right, listen, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what you're saying. I'm out.
I forgot what I was saying. I can't do
Word.
Yo.
Yeah, but you know something? If Damian Priest would have been like,
and after we take Lex Luger in the time, we want the gold sucker. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
If he would have did that, I'd have been like, you know what? Best promo of the night. If he'd have been on some Hogan, we coming for you, nigga. He did it. Let's get him in the Money in the Bank.
I'm fucking done. I just really quickly, since I did bring up Matt Riddle, did you see his post?
No.
With the grills? You ain't see Matt Riddle and his grills?
I may have glanced at it, but nah, I don't.
My guy has full on grills.
Isn't he with a hooker or something?
Some shit like that. I think they're all hookers. Hookers. That's scores. All right. But neither here or there. Whatever. I just remembered that Matt Riddle has now grills. So let's see. Oh, I'm getting Becky and Bitch a little bit later.
There you go. This girl look like she does meth. And he does that mustache don't help him out at all.
Nah.
Thank you
I don't know.
for supporting me during my recovery, babe, and loving me for me. My man does not look like he recovered from shit. It looked like he just took a hit. Don't he look high as fuck? Like
he
she
always
just
looks
like some
high
crackhead. Yeah, like some crackhead gave her some grills for some crack, and he's one of them.
Yo, no, he just looks like a stoner. I don't know,
man.
I don't know. I'm hoping not, because I wouldn't mind Matt Riddle coming back. I like him. I find him entertaining. I think, yes, the gimmick itself for like the last few times that he was there was getting staled. His work though with Randy Orton, RK Bro, I didn't like the graphic we were getting with that.
Yeah.
But when something you don't really think is supposed to actually works with Randy Orton, especially, it's always kind of it's gold, in my opinion. It was gold, and after a while, it's like, why are you always hanging out with him? And he grows my favorite. And as a pothead, I felt that. I was like, you know what? Answer. Great answer. Steve Harvey.
The
number one on the board. Let's go. Show me
Good answer.
favorite strand. Ding. We're gonna play. We're gonna play. Let's play, and that's the next match.
Yeah,
Oh
right?
man. Oh man. Fatal 4-way elimination chamber qualifying match. The women's match was good. I liked it. Carmella, Piper.
Yes.
Um, who else? Oh, Carmella. I'm trying to remember the other two women that were in the match, and I'm drawing a blank right now. Why? Oh, Mia Yim and Candice LeRae.
That's why.
No.
Because they put people in there purposely to lose.
No. No, it's just
Mia
that
Yim came back for
after
no reason. Mia Yim is
not,
like the Ruby Soho of the
you know
WWE
what the
right
thing is
now.
was so how I'm gonna see it is this. We see her as a storyline, yeah, but there could be a lot more to her actual role. Maybe she's like helping other girls and train other people. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of get insight. It's her not being written is not really Mia Yim's fault. Her character development and what they're doing with her is not really how they're booking her, I should say. Not so much of a character, because this is Mia Yim. We've always seen Mia Yim like this with an attitude. So what? She's called McChin. That's fine. She's like, it's crazy. Whatever. I don't like how they are enforcing it so much.
Yeah.
But I'm fine. Whatever you feel more comfortable, she's comfortable. To me, at the end of the day, she's still Mia Yim. She still puts on a great performance. She still is a wonderful wrestler to kind of watch when she is up against someone the size of Piper. For someone who is pretty much like her in a way wrestling, which was in Candice LeRae. You know? And then to see her kind of go a little up against Carmella, well, we also saw a side of Carmella, which we've always seen. You know? I like this Carmella back.
Yeah.
The Princess of Staten Island. I like that. You know, and Mella is money.
She is.
Mella
And
will
yo,
always
not for
be
that. She looks completely different than all the other wrestlers because they're all rocking the fucking I don't know why I want to call the damage control colors. Like Candice LeRae looks like she's the unofficial member. She's the Disco Inferno of damage control right now.
So I want to see where we're going with Candice LeRae. But
I
you're
feel
right.
like the projection is nowhere.
No, you want to know what it is? We're taking a different route. We have some of the members of the Way already here, right? Dexter Loomis, Johnny Wrestling, Candice LeRae. We just pretty much saw, I think, our first actual picture. I mean, if it's not the first picture, you know, don't kill me. But the type of character that Dexter Loomis was when he was in NXT was he wouldn't speak, but he will talk through his drawings.
Yeah.
And it's actually him drawing. So it's not like somebody else is drawing. Like he's drawing this. And it's so funny to see it because he tells a story on what's going on. The last picture he drew was with all of them, including Nikki Cross. And now Nikki Cross is acting like a fucking lunatic and running away. You know, it's either A, I'm coming to attack you, or B, I want to be part of this because she likes Dexter. And it also kind of it's funny because if you think about Indy Hartwell, if we're really kind of bringing her back up to the roster, we have the most stupidest yet most funniest love triangle between Nikki Cross, Indy Hartwell, and fucking Dexter Loomis.
Yeah, and you've been itching for that for months now. You wanted her to come up during the Rumble.
And she did.
She did, but like you wanted that to be the all right. Now she's on the main roster and feud with Nikki Cross because of this. Because it would
It's
have been a
going to
dope way to
happen.
bring it.
I think it's still possibly in the works. I don't know if we're just kind of waiting for WrestleMania weekend, because that's when we really kind of start a new chapter.
Yeah.
And maybe we just kind of timed the last loose ends of our NXT moments there.
I like the way how they split up Toxic Attraction so that way after WrestleMania they can bring them back as a tag team on the main roster. I love that approach.
Fucking the Rockers breakup all over again.
Yeah.
That's right. Toxic Attraction has ended. This toxic relationship is officially over. And fuck, that kick to the face.
Yo.
Holy shit.
Yo, you put that Mortal Kombat shit up on. I was like, if that's perfect. That's perfect.
Yo, I slightly fucked up because I should have fucking put up the picture of Gigi Dolan's face of the aftermath, because yo, done.
Word. That was
Like,
a
that
vicious
was
fucking kick.
That was terrible. But yo, she took it like a champ, and now it especially with, you know, these marks on her face and shit like that, it adds so much more to the story, because we've seen like factions break up all the time.
Yeah,
you know, sometimes something good comes from it. We get more story, and it's more of a character development to see them as both singles. So
but majority of the time is they split up to go to another tag team.
Yeah, and then the best matches out there are the ones that kind of know each other's move like the back of their hand.
Yeah,
like, just for example, Sasha and Bailey. They work wonders together, whether it's a tag team or a singles match.
seriously. Yeah, they go all out. You see the trust in them in each other. Yeah, and the timing is impeccable. That's the one thing that the women's wrestling, some of them have an issue with, is their timing. But those two, even Bianca Belair and Monet, that was just as good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I saw that little shit on Instagram. I put it in the group chat. Monet. I was like, all right, this is annoying.
Yeah, I don't like
That's
it.
my girl, but this is annoying.
I'm gonna need Snoop Dogg.
Get a K-pop star. That's what I like. Get one of those Japanese artists to do some shit. Don't check out down the shit about something. You know what I'm saying?
TRP.
Something. See, Ray. See what you did?
Fucking K-pop. Get the K-pop people that was singing the fucking wrestling theme songs. I'm with that.
Yeah, fuck it. See what you did, Ray? Because you suggested it. She's gone now. It's your fault. I'm fucking blaming you with that bullshit. No, but yeah, I do like Mella coming back strong. I hate when people come back and they're there to enhance other people. They're like, for that, you could just pick up anybody that's in there. You didn't even say no, but you was thinking it, and I heard you think it. And that's when I was like, yo, fuck it. We don't hold back on this show. We state your opinion. That's why I had to speak it for you. I had to say it for you to let y'all know that you can say whatever you need to say on this show. There ain't no holding back. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry, I got you, Ray. I got you. We out here. And I know you want to hear it. I know you want to hear it. I know everybody wants Goldberg to come back, spear Cody Rhodes at the entrance of WrestleMania when he's making his entrance. He comes out of the elevator. Goldberg spears him, and he walks out. And he dethrones the tribal chief, and he's the new Universal WWE Heavyweight Champion of the world. Craig, you know what I'm saying? Not the city of the world. I know y'all want to see it, and I'm saying it for y'all. I know y'all really don't think Dom's money. I know y'all don't think Cody's that good. I know you don't like when Moxie and Bryan Danielson fight. You just have to say it for the rest of the community. It's all right, though. It's all right, though. I ain't afraid to say it for you. I'm the voice of the voiceful. You feel me? And that's the way it is. That's the way it is. And I live my life a quarter mile at a time. You know what I'm saying? The voice of the people. That's right. That's right. I'm not ashamed of it. I take my role very seriously. That's why if you ask Show, am I the voice of the people?
Yes.
See? He knows. He's there. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't think that I'm the voice of the people, then wait a minute. Hold up. There you go. If you don't think I'm the voice of the people, then Krill's got a message for you.
Krill's my friend, bro. You gotta get it together.
Get it together. Get it together. If you don't think I'm the voice of the people.
It doesn't matter how you feel.
You know what I'm saying? It's the facts. 1-800 facts. Go call the number and they'll tell you all about it. They'll tell you all about that shit. You know what I'm saying? And MJF, how you feel about these people not thinking that I'm the voice?
You fucking mark.
Yeah. It's from him. He said it. He agrees with me. He agrees with me. Even Jeezy knows.
Listen up, you son of a bitch.
I'll say what y'all want to say.
No. You know what's terrible? This whole time I can hear you. I'm listening to you. I went into my bedroom and Royal Rumble 2004 is on. My child goes to sleep to wrestling. Understand? This is what we do. We're subconsciously building it into her brain at nighttime as she's hearing the commentary. Okay? She's listening to the play-by-play in her dreams. All right? I was looking at the match. I always look at the match, and it's fucking Shawn Michaels versus Triple H. And Shawn Michaels is bloodied up. My God, like, oh my God, everything is so good. I let you rant because I'm just like there going like this, but also looking at the match. And I'm like, this is a good match. Oh, thank God, because this nigga's talking nonsense and he played Goldberg's music. And I'm like, I can't take my headphones off. I'm not going to put him back on. The voice of the people. Not all the time. Not all the people. Don't speak for all of us. All right? Don't speak for all of us. Me and Kenny need to read the script first, and we must approve before we start putting shit out there. We must proofread this and send it to an AI to see if it's appropriate. HR appropriate.
Hey, listen, I had my full of HR already. No, the problem is there's no script. There's no script with me. There's no script with me. It's all off the cuff, off the top of the dome. I know what y'all people want. We tried to stop. No, you didn't. You was encouraging me.
They want this. They want this.
They want the young Rock McMahon in the flaming limousine.
Really looks like fucking.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Shit. Ray hit me up on Facebook talking about, yo, we all hate Cody Rhodes. Don't worry about it, man. And I'm like, I know.
Oh, man.
I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to say it.
I'll go back to see.
The next thing on his list of Kenny, Mr. I'm Not Here list. Yeah, is the promo and of Cody and
Bianca Belair?
Wait.
Oh, Paul Heyman.
Oh, you want to talk about the Belair promo?
Belair. I mean, what's there to say? The women out there fought. Asuka won, not for nothing. Good fucking match between Asuka and Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green put up a fight. It wasn't a one and done type shit in a way. You know, it's like, oh my God, like 2 seconds later. No. And the fact that we had women out there observing the match, I loved it. I was like, oh, this is different.
Yeah.
They're not, for a second there, I kind of got lost thinking it was a lumberjack match. But it wasn't. It was just like all these women are out here to observe this match.
Because it was all the competitors of the Elimination Chamber because Chelsea Green was talking shit. So it's like they're all out there. Come on, bitch, let's see what you got. That's what it was.
No, but it wasn't just on Chelsea, but they're also looking at Asuka. Because at the end of it, think about it, this is a different Asuka. They've known the other Asuka. You know, this is oh shit. So it kind of added more to the story that we're going to get at Elimination Chamber. But to see that many women just out on the front of actually being on my TV, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with them not even having a lick of anything in the match. Just like, okay, talk your shit, do your thing. I'm just watch you up close. Learn your moves while I'm here. I like that. I like that a lot. It's a different way of going about it and a different way of showcasing the amount of women we have on the roster.
Yep.
And I like that. And at the end, we got a Bianca Belair promo. I wasn't mad about it. She cut a good promo.
I kind of forgot what she said. Either that or I didn't hear what she said because of the trivia.
I forgot because I'm a pothead. But she's just like, you know, she's really interested in seeing who's to go in the thing just to know to go up against this or something. And I'll see one of you ladies. Yeah. We'll go to WrestleMania.
Yep.
That's it. And pretty much we'll go and let's do this.
Yeah, and she did somewhere. She always do that somewhere.
No.
She didn't. She had to did some girl or some shit like that. She, you know, that's a thing.
No, because she normally does that when somebody is kind of attacking her verbally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This was a straight on, all in her own promo. Nobody had a, you know what? You need to go ahead and shut up, girl. No, she just came out at the end of the match. And was just, she did not say her, girl. Nothing. And it was good. It was a good promo. But jumping from that promo to Cody and what? Think I what?
Do you think they're foreshadowing that Asuka's going to win the Elimination Chamber?
Not yet. I have to see. I mean, I don't know.
Next week is the go home show. Is the Chamber's the 18th, right? Is that next week?
Fuck, I have to change my calendar there. I guess so.
Yeah, next Saturday is the 18th, yeah.
It's always there's a wrestling every Saturday, every Monday, every Wednesday, every Friday.
It feels like we don't have a weekend to just chill. You know,
last weekend we had NXT. Last weekend I think we had NXT.
Yeah, which one was that?
Fight for Your Rumble to party. Oh,
yeah, one of them. it was like NXT. We're sorry we did this, but here you go. Is that the name of it? NXT Braun Breaker in a cage match. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's the last one that they did. I just don't remember.
Vengeance?
Was it Vengeance? That sounds like it is.
I think
I lose track of these names a lot. I think it is Vengeance though. NXT Vengeance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Oh,
Vengeance
okay.
Day. Yeah. Braun Breaker.
Yep.
Uh, Braun Breaker and Carmelo Hayes is going to be next.
Is it?
Well, yeah, because at the end of, and I remember watching the match. It was actually really good. But at the end of it, when after Braun Breaker won, Carmelo Hayes just came out just to stare at him from the ramp as Braun Breaker basically climbed the top of the cage and was just like kind of looking at him. My man looked like he was scared to be up there for a little bit.
Shit.
If you peep that, you see him always like kind of checking, like he's like, wow. You can tell in his brain, he's probably saying, wow, it's fucking high. All right, let me just, all right,
Yeah.
all right. I have to look back at him. All right, standing in a certain way to hold the title up.
My man was like, "This wasn't in the percentage that my uncle told me about winning a cage match. I don't know what's going on here."
Then you had Bobby Lashley. Thinking about Bobby Lashley, just like Brock Lesnar was thinking about Bobby Lashley.
Word. With Sable and everything.
After sex. Of 4 or 5 hours of sex.
Everyone knows that, you know, as a real man, once you get a nut off, you got to think about Bobby Lashley. It's the only way to calm yourself down, you know? That's the way it works.
Oh my God.
You know, few pumps, boom, Bobby Lashley. That's it.
Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley. Folks, what you supposed to think of.
You should have put that as the
busting
caption
that
to Tony Storm.
We'll see.
He nutted all over you, and all he's thinking about is Bobby Lashley. Oh shit! There you go.
Oh my God!
When you realize he's thinking about Bobby Lashley now. Oh man.
Oh my God! But hold up, you got me thinking about something here now. Now my brain is working because I can see something right now in my brain. Oh man, but I can't use Tony Storm. I already used it for the day. Yeah, we don't use 2 pictures in the same day. We tried that; It doesn't work for the algorithm. All right, but I got something. Oh man.
Word.
Oh shit. Oh my God! All right, I'm excited. And it's a classic meme on top of that. But the word, because of everything of Bobby Lashley, is just right there.
Word. I gotta rub out on Bobby Lashley. Come on. Then my man said I gotta rub out on Lashley. That's what we're calling it now, Daniel. Rubbing out on Lashley. Shit.
Oh
He's the
God.
genie in the bottle. But yeah,
I'm listening. Oh, I'm here. I'm here for all of this.
No,
I'm just trying to find the fucking picture.
Yeah. Cody and Paul Heyman. I said earlier, it felt like they were like, yo, let's pay as much respect to Dusty Rhodes as we can, and then I'm gonna say Roman's better than him. All right, cool. Don't get me wrong, I like hearing that little personal shit, but as a promo,
nah, that shit hit home. I liked it.
As a segment, it was dope, but as a promo to sell the WrestleMania match, it was like it's like, all right,
we're still building it. We're building it. The thing is that
we're like what 2 months away. I get it, yeah, but it's right now. It's still my daddy said that when he comes out of jail, he's gonna take me to.
Pay respect to. This is the most that we really heard of stories about Dustin, in a way, in WWE, where it kind of feels more at home, I should say. But to watch Paul Heyman, in all honesty, let's be real, Paul Heyman never breaks character. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for him to, you saw he had legit tears in his eyes that first moment when, again, he probably wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Mia, yes, we're going to talk about your dad. Sure, we're going to talk about the usual, blah, 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 blah. But then Cody hits him in a more sentimental way where it kind of caught Paul off, not to say off his game, but it threw him off.
Yeah.
Because he actually got emotional. And for once, the wise man, all right, the advocate, the what is the other one besides the wise man? Special counsel.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
The fans gave him his flowers that night.
No, yeah.
And you never really hear the fans kind of say thank you, Paul. Like, not in a while, I should say.
Yeah. Because he don't
That's
allow
what
him
Paul
to.
Heyman. Right.
He controls
And this
what
is
the
the one
fans
time.
say. Yeah.
Right. But not this time. And it hit him in a way like, oh shit.
But you can see
Hold
how
yourself.
you can see how he's the best in the business today because he got jabbed and was like, oh, okay. And then now I'm going to take what you said, I'm going to expand on it, and then I'm going to bring it right back to my original point. You're wrestling Roman Reigns. Remember that. He brought it full circle.
Paul Heyman is such a gem in this business because if you really fucking think about it, out of all the people that possibly has been going up against or that has went up against WWE, WCW, he's still top guy.
Yeah.
Eric Bischoff's not around. He does podcasts. He tweets things.
Yep.
Whatever. Vince McMahon, we already know.
Yeah.
We know it all. Thank you so much, Wall Street Journal.
Yeah.
And the one guy that's pretty much, as the story has gone, has pretty much almost shitted on a lot of people in ECW, is possibly living absolutely the best life out of anyone that's actually owned a wrestling organization.
Yeah.
And he's on the top part of his game. And he always finds himself there. Whether it was with Brock Lesnar for those years or now with Roman Reigns.
Yeah. He's like the Undertaker of managers. He's always reinvented himself to fit in the current situation.
Yeah. Without having to change his character, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Because he fits anywhere you want to put him. If you put him right now with Carmella would be the biggest thing on any show she's on. That's what he does. That's what he does. And that's why in the chat I said he's second to Bobby the Brain Heenan, because Bobby the Brain Heenan spoke for the greatest speakers in the world. Like, you don't get put in that position. That's like if Jordan handpicks you to play for him. You know, like Ric Flair, you his mouthpiece.
And it's insane because we're not the first ones to say it. And I remember watching an interview when they had mentioned that. He was like, there will never be another Bobby Heenan.
Yes.
Bobby Heenan will always be the number one manager to have ever existed in this wrestling business. But I am not a manager. I am, my dad always used to say it, an advocate. And this, yes, at the time he was running with Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
And then he went into the description of what an advocate is. He's like, I'm not a manager. I'm an advocate. And listening to that interview, It's like, damn, anybody and everybody that I possibly know, when we talk about Paul Heyman, you cannot help but to put into comparison with him and Bobby Heenan.
Yeah. The two
You
greatest.
feel like they're on the two greatest.
Yeah, because you had the Heenan family and the Dangerous Alliance. And then you had Heenan when he was in the commentator. Paul Heyman was the commentator in ECW and WWE. Their careers kind of mirrored each other. Until like but Bobby the Brain Heenan had throat issues and then he passed away. But if Bobby the Brain Heenan was just as healthy as he was back in the day that he is now, I can see Bobby the Brain Heenan on that level.
Absolutely.
With Paul Heyman.
Mm-hmm. I like that promo though between him. I think what I didn't like about it in overall, it was Cody's response at the end. In a way, it didn't feel believable.
What was his response again?
He basically kind of just looked at the meme. He basically kind of just went up to him in a way where it was like threatening, where he was like, I'm just sending a message. And basically Cody's like all up in Paul's face.
Oh yeah,
You tell him I'll see him, pretty much at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
You bring that back to your tribal chief. Like, I feel like his response was like, meh.
Yeah.
So I think that's the only thing of the promo that I just didn't like, if I'm being a nitpicker here. But overall, I think the feel of it was actually pretty cool.
I liked when he was like, you just made it personal. Because he's because because you telling me, it reminded me, he's like, I'm just a guy trying to get a belt and you're making it personal. Like, I would have loved to see the heartbreak in Cody. Like, you're paying all this acknowledgement to my father. We all miss his father. And he's sitting there, he's crying. Cody's crying when he's hearing the story about his father. And then he says some shit, Roman is the son that he always wanted. It should have been like you popped his bubble. You see Cody get his bubble popped going, you just fucked up, Paul. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you had to go and say that shit? Now I gotta hurt your boy. Because I can't hurt you. I gotta hurt your boy. You just made it a problem now. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of those things, like, you pissed me off to the point where it's like, now I gotta show you why my father chose me and not Roman. You know what I'm saying? One of those things. Like I'm better than Roman in my father's eyes.
He didn't have to teach me these things.
Yeah.
I lived through these things. Because he kept saying, he taught him this. He taught him that. He taught her this. But he didn't teach you this. He didn't have to teach me. I lived through it.
Yeah. I'm a natural. Dustin Rhodes was the natural. But you know what I'm saying? I think that would have been dope, because it would have been, now it's not for the title. I gotta hurt you because you think my father, like, you disrespected me and my, like, you used my father to disrespect me. It's personal now. I gotta hurt him. Because
after that feel-good story, terrible, terrible. Oh, but man, I still like it though. I still. Go ahead.
No, I mean, for the interaction, I like the interaction. But to promote WrestleMania, it's kind of like a one and done promo, because I was about to say, do you think Roman is gonna extend on the whole Dusty Rhodes situation with Cody? Because by the time he gets to Cody, that would already pass, because he's still got to wrestle Sami Zayn and deal with Jay. Cody's an afterthought right now for Roman. And then he's going to come back and like, oh, your dad showed me all this shit. It's like, okay, it's a cheap way to get in Cody's skin, but why don't we just do the whole your career shit? Like, you couldn't hack it before. What makes you think he can hack it now? You're flash in the pan. Something to that effect. Why go after his
And
father?
maybe we're still gonna go there. But we haven't had a chance to really see it yet after the Royal Rumble. Like we're so kind of fixated right now on Roman and Sami that it WrestleMania has become an afterthought of Cody Rhodes overall. Cody Rhodes' name is still gonna make money. His promos and stuff.
Yeah.
I would like to see Cody Rhodes stop cutting a promo and get into a regular match.
Yeah.
I want somebody to call him out just for the fuck of it. Even if Cody's gonna fucking squash him. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Cody Rhodes back in the ring because Cody Rhodes in the ring is a really good fucking wrestler. No, he's a good wrestler with that goes along with a lot of the people that are in that WWE locker room. He can make them look really good. All right. I just don't want to see him always cut a promo at this point. Like the next time I see him, I don't want him to cut a promo. I want, if he is cutting a promo, because obviously you have to cut a promo, let it lead into an exhibition match.
Yeah,
I just want a match. I want to see him wrestle in the ring.
Yeah.
More importantly, I want to see another wrestler in the ring. I don't know who to put him up against. You can put him up against bum ass Corbin since he's on a losing streak.
Yeah.
Corbin feels like he has to get him because Cody's here and he's here.
Yeah, he's trying to prove to JBL he's still a wrestling god by beating Cody. Yeah, I can see that. That'd be a good segue there. Or you can have him face the unbeatable Tozawa. He's always somebody you just throw at somebody. What color hair is Tozawa gonna have now?
No, I wouldn't say so much Tozawa because Tozawa's a face. We're not gonna put two faces together.
You want to have Cody beat Omos?
No, because Omos is a liability for. I'm sorry. It is. It's true though.
Yeah.
I
would say the Miz again, but the first time I didn't.
I was gonna say one of the brutes, but they're on SmackDown.
Chad Gable. Gable can he could do the verbal jousting with Cody Rhodes for a few weeks just to buy Cody Rhodes time and not have to sell the WrestleMania while Roman deals with Jay.
And then also with Otis as well, because him and Otis will do good too. You can't have one without the other. If you have one, you get a BOGO deal.
Yeah, true. You can have 1 week, because Cody loves to do this. You can have 1 week where Otis Vader bombs Cody 80 times and Cody comes out in a full fucking body cast. He can't move. They wheel him out in the ring and he just breaks the cast open and he's like, I'm going to fight you with none of my bones attached to my skin. And then boom, he's going to beat Chad Gable with the impossible shit, and because he loves to do it. He loves to do too much. And that's how we're going to book Cody.
And I'm going to pretend that I didn't hear that. And I'm going to spark this right back up because I'm going to move forward to AEW right now.
Cody Rhodes could be a fucking phenomenal wrestler. He was with Dashing Cody Rhodes. But he got to this point where he needs to do this immaculate shit every match. You know what? You know why Bret Hart is considered one of the greatest wrestlers? Or Ric Flair? The fuck? Oh, that's the filter you was having a problem with. I was like, you just broke your shit. I was like, damn, I stretched you out that much, you broke your shit. Damn. But the reason why Bret Hart is one of the best wrestlers in the world, Kurt Angle and all these people are the best because they keep it simple. Do the basics flawlessly and you look like a fucking god. You can't be doing so much in one match that doesn't mean nothing. Every time it's right now you're the equivalent of Moxie blading himself every time. Like, bro, can we have a match? Why do you need
He is having a match.
But
why? Because nobody else is doing it, and it's fun to watch it.
Like, yo, I get that you wanted to come out and because you broke your pec. Okay, you came out, you broke your pec, but now the whole match. You're just gonna suffer from the pec shit, and I'm supposed to believe it. And then you have this one. I'm never gonna get another title shot, and you run your face into the fucking apron, and now you have to do all this shit and overcome every goddamn obstacle in every match. Bro, just have a match. Just have a regular fucking match. You can tell a story with a regular match. You don't need all this extra shit. I can't.
You got to remind the people.
Yeah, because right now you're making it seem like my man can never lose. He could beat Seth Rollins with one arm in a Hell in a Cell with a fucking sledgehammer to his chest.
Listen,
he could beat him
right now.
He can win. He can survive 58,000 chops from Walter and Gunther, both of them at the same time.
Yo,
what's gonna?
I really thought that Gunther was gonna fucking re-injure him. I know he wasn't because but them chops. Yeah. Holy shit, them chops.
Yo, and you know what? You know what the crazy shit is, Gigi? I'm watching the Andre the Giant documentary that HBO did for him, and Hogan's talking about his match for WrestleMania 3, and was it Dave Meltzer? Is that his name? He's in the documentary, and he's talking about how this match is the most basic match that anybody can have. It was altered around Andre the Giant's limitations. But if you watch the match, the way that they did the simple things so beautifully, and the way that they reacted to everything, and the way that he sold stuff, and that story he told, that basic match will forever be ingrained in our fucking lives. A match where he couldn't do anything with Andre except body slam him. And that match is forever ingrained in our lives.
And that is basically the number one thing that they always bring back. Oh, this was the night that Hulk Hogan body slammed Andre the Giant.
Yep. Have you ever seen Hulk Hogan in a situation where he was like, yo, this guy's gonna die, and then pop up? The only time they ever killed Hulkamania was when Yokozuna did the bonsai drop to him like 4 times at the King of the Ring.
Oh my God, I remember that.
But Cody Rhodes, a normal sized dude, is getting killed every match, and he's coming back with 52 crossroads. He's the Matt Hardy of finishers. One crossroads is never enough. He needs 82 of them.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
I just want to know if that in the video game, are we going to get that many crossroads without having to charge up for our super or our finisher? And is that a super or finisher? Like, which one? We know it's one of the two, but which one? Yeah. We must know.
Cody Rhodes is going to be the only wrestler that you can store 4 finishers at once. Every other one of them is going to have 2. He's the only one you can do 4. That way you can do them back to back to win a match.
Well, you know what? They put Roman at 99, right? Because he's going to be nearly impossible to beat. That's it. You're going to have to give Cody all of them crossroads if you want him to beat Roman at WrestleMania.
Word.
Yo. There we go. Damn. That's wild. The repair that I just had to do right now. Jesus Christ.
You pulled out the drill gun. You put a couple brackets on the shit. You super glued it together.
I just operated this shit, man. Jesus Christ. The whole thing. My whole leaf was like, nope.
Yeah, I don't know why I feel like, what are those sticks that they put the ice pops on? I feel like you got one of them, you broke it in half, and then you just like rubber band the shit like you got a brace on your thing.
I had to legit just Frankenstein the rest of this shit because this shit was like, nope. We're opening here. We're opening the fuck. All right. Let's go.
Like that shit don't know it's Thursday night and shit.
The surgical tool.
We need 50 cc's of raw rolling paper. Is that the raw one?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the only brand I actually know of, the raw. Yeah, and I feel like people buy it because it reminds them of Monday Night Raw. If I was, that's the reason why. It's like, oh, Monday Night Raw got their own rolling paper. They just don't tell nobody. They don't advertise it like they should.
The font is very similar. So
Yes.
And I
And
agree.
it's red.
I agree. It's red. It really is. What's this one? Oh shit. There's this one right here with the bow on it. But if you go from afar, it looks like it's cracked in the middle because you don't know no better. So,
Word.
you know. But yeah.
So, all right. So, what happens with Sami Zayn after Elimination Chamber? I know we got the whole list from Kenny, but we're not list people.
Mania. Sami Mania. Nah. If we get Sami Mania, so let's just say, hypothetically speaking, right? Sami Zayn wins the Elimination Chamber. No, wait, he's going up against Roman at the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, the Elimination Chamber is for the United States Championship.
You're right.
The WWE World Championship 2.0, apparently.
No, I don't see Sami. I see, if we're going to keep the bloodline together, I see Jay coming back.
Costing
but
Sami
I don't see him helping Sami. I think Sami might think he's going to help him. But then Jay's going to fall in line. You know? I don't know, because Jay Uso was the one that was also tweeting out, "I'm done with this."
Yeah. See, because the obvious thing that they're doing right now is Jay's going to come back, prevent Sami, and it's going to be the Usos versus Sami and Kevin Owens at WrestleMania for the titles.
Which I won't be mad.
Yeah, because imagine SmackDown, because Adam Pearce apparently could do whatever the fuck he wants. It's going to be Solo and Jimmy defending their titles on SmackDown because Jay's not there. He's not feeling too well. You know, he had a little hiccup, a little cough.
Talking about, I thought you said your brother was going to be here.
Yeah. Well, now Solo is going to be in the tag team match. The same way that Dominic got to replace somebody. Remember when if your partner couldn't go, your partner stood outside and you had a 2-on-1 match? Remember that? Good old days? When Marty Jannetty did that shit with Shawn Michaels against the Orient Express? Come on, people.
Oh, man.
Fuck, bro.
That's hilarious. They just, listen. Because it's more believable. Let's be real. 2-on-1 in this day and age.
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, unless you're Kevin Owens, then you can have 5-on-1. Because Kevin Owens destroyed the bloodline until the Royal Rumble and then didn't know how to fight anymore.
Yeah, but that's Kevin Owens. So I'm excited to see what happens. I can't wait to see Kevin Owens again. AEW. We got new tag team champions.
Yes, and Kenny ruined that for me.
The Ass Boys.
How did they win? I didn't get up to the match yet, but I just saw the results. But how did they win?
By cheating. I think it was Austin hitting.
It hit the ref.
No. The ref was down. Right. The ref was slightly down. He couldn't see shit. One of the Gun Boys was on the outside with the tag team title, and it wasn't Max Caster. It was Anthony Bowens. Anthony Bowens was the one that got hit in the head with the title, and he kind of rolled them up for the 3 count, and 1, 2, 3.
Shit.
Yep.
How do you feel about that? Because I'm a little indifferent. Like, I get they're probably doing that to build up for Revolution, which is in March 5th, which is 4 weeks away. But that kind of is like, really? The Ass Boys?
Yeah. You know what? So I'm a little 50-50 on this, and hear me out. I love the Acclaim. The Acclaim is super over.
Everybody loves the Acclaim.
Everyone loves the Acclaim. And it's funny because honestly, they don't need the tag team titles.
Yeah, they don't.
Because they're over. They're beyond over.
Yeah.
In a way, I kind of feel as though is that, you know what? We're just going to do a passing of the torch real quick. Even though I feel like their title reign could have been a lot longer.
Yeah.
Like, I would like to see the Acclaim being the longest tag team champions AEW has ever had. Like, that's...
Yeah.
I want the Acclaim to have that claim to it. And I think with this story with the Ass Boys, yeah, we're gonna put the Ass Boys because now we can put them with Best Friends, and Best Friends can possibly get a title back, right? We can go and run the Acclaim again, but if they win over the Acclaim, then I need them to move forward. But I feel like it's a good way because we don't really have much eyes on the rest of the tag teams. Not like that. And I think we need that. So yeah, putting the titles on the Gun Boys, the Ass Boys, whatever you want to fucking call them. I think it's gonna be cool. And I don't see their title reign being lengthy at all. But to kind of see the tag team titles in a way also being passed around. I hate to say it like that, but I want to see like the Butcher and the Blade have it. I kind of want to see Best Friends have it again because Best Friends to me are like the New Day in a way when they're like colorful and you got to give to people what they want. I think it's gonna add more. I'm trying. Exactly. Then you have the Lucha Brothers.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You don't have you don't have Ortiz and Eddie no more. Eddie Kingston sent out a random ass tweet.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll look it up in the chat. I'm like, yo, what's up with Eddie? What is he? He just fucking trying to get back on TV, huh?
But if we put him back on TV, who do we have to fucking feud with? And like Eddie on TV is gold. It's money. But he needs a story. Said fuck Ortiz, fuck this person, fuck everybody.
Yeah. Side note: since we need to see his world champ 3 times within an hour, and within an hour and a half, when it's a 2-hour show, fuck Ortiz, fuck House of Black, and fuck the roster. Born Alone, Die Alone. I tried. I don't need anyone, including Mox and Penta. Fuck everyone, especially the Pillars. Is his demons coming back up? Is he drunk or some shit?
Damn. I don't want to think he's drunk. I don't want to think that negative. See, what are you thinking negative for? That's so negative.
I mean, yo, listen, there's no reason for it's not like storyline that he's coming out complaining about the champion being on.
Maybe he's,
It
but maybe. So this is the thing. So Eddie doesn't really do social media, right?
yeah.
So it's like, do we take this seriously, or do we take this with a grain of salt? And by a grain of salt is like as him as a character. And not to say he's a character per se, but
Yeah.
like it's just him being Eddie
talent.
Kingston, the wrestler, as a
Yeah.
talent, and just pissing people off, and then having to address it. Like you said, is this his way of trying to get himself on TV? Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the one random way to do it. And
I think it was
go ahead.
I think this was it started out a truthful angry tweet that he turned into a promo. Because I honestly believe that first part of the tweet of we need to see your champion 3 times in an hour and a half when it's a 2-hour show. I think he wanted, like, I think that was other people can have that time on the show. Why is this man always on the show? Where am I at? Where's Ortiz? Like, where's everyone else at? I think that's a complaint. And then he said, fuck Ortiz, fuck House of Black, because he's in a storyline with him. It's kind of like I don't know if he's saying fuck Ortiz or he's saying, why is this guy on the show all the time? Fuck Ortiz, fuck House of Black, fuck everybody else we got on the show because we need to see MJF 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? So it could just be read wrong, and that's just him complaining like, yo, my man, why is MJF out here all the time? We got other people. You know what I'm saying?
But then what about that sentence towards the end and the pillars? Think about it. The pillars are Britt Baker. Well, I say Britt Baker, but she is one of the pillars for the women's division.
Yeah.
But Darby, MJF, what Orange Cassidy, right? And Jungle Boy? Was Orange Cassidy? Yeah. No, Orange Cassidy wasn't one of them.
It was
Jungle
MJF,
Boy for sure. MJF, Darby,
MJF, Jungle Boy.
Oh, Sammy Guevara.
And Guevara, yes. Yeah.
Guevara.
Those are the pillars. But yeah, see, so yeah, so it's weird because it depends on how you read it, is how you could take it. It's like either he's sticking up for the roster saying, why is this guy on the show so much? Or is it, yo, why am I not in one of these spots and fuck all these other people? Because I have personal beef with them. Or it could just be, I'm picking a fight with anyone that's willing to talk back to me because I want to come on the show.
And it's so crazy because it's Eddie Kingston, so you don't really know. Yeah. And the only thing you're going to be able to know is that when you see him on TV.
Yeah, because that's the one thing about a New Yorker. When we're pissed, we don't make sense until we calm down and explain what I'm trying to say. I think it was just to get a reaction. True. I mean, all of my stories where I tell people to shut up and all that's just to snap you out of the zone that you're in when you watching people's social media. I'm the voice of the voiceful. You know? But yeah, I mean it was weird.
No. I'm just trying to then he retweeted somebody where he was like, meet me in Denny's in 15 minutes. And I'm like, who is this guy? Did you meet him at Denny's in 15 minutes? Oh, man. This is wild, yeah. It's like, it's hard to read this. Fuck Ortiz, fuck House of Black, and fuck the roster. Born Alone died. Oh, yeah, like you said. Born Alone, died alone. I tried. I don't need anyone, including Mox or Penta. Fuck everyone, especially the pillars. See, that to me sounds like he's just telling fuck everyone.
Yeah.
I'm reading it as if he's saying, "Man, fuck these people, fuck everybody."
You know, but so the first half.
This to me sounds like, "Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You were cool, then you fucked me over, so fuck you, fuck you."
Uh-oh. Did Steve fuck her up? Did Steve fuck it up? Yep. She's frozen. Steve's fucking it up for everybody. I'd say it for fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're cool, fuck you. You know. Hey, Steve, leave Gigi alone, bro. We are on the tail end of the fucking show. Leave Gigi alone. Stop with your shit. Stop with your shit. But, yo, I see talking about this with Gigi, it's making me feel like I'm reading it. And when Gigi comes back on, we'll do that for now. When Gigi comes back on, we'll get it back on. But reading it, it seems like there's 3 sections here, right? So you have one, he's tired of MJF being on the show so many fucking times in an hour and a half when it like so much of the show is being used up by MJF, right? With that being said, it's like fuck Ortiz, fuck House of Black, and fuck the roster. Born alone, die alone, I tried. What did he try? Did he try to get Ortiz, House of Black, and the roster to be prominent, put more on the show? And him going, I don't need anyone, including Moxie and Penta. Fuck everyone, especially the Pillars. Is he saying that no one had his back when he's trying to push Ortiz and House of Black and everybody else? Like, it's just one of those, like, yo, I'm the guy in the background telling everybody, like, yo, let's get these guys on TV. We need these guys on TV. And you just want to push MJF and no one gives a shit. You know what I'm saying? Is it that? Or is it fucking I'm going through some shit and I'm mad at you and now I'm just gonna say fuck everybody? Like, fuck Ortiz, fuck House of Black because that's the storyline I'm in. But fuck Moxie and fuck Penta because they weren't there for me when I did some shit. When I needed them. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it kind of reads like this is some dude that has multiple talking points and he's trying to fit it in 140 characters. Yeah, fucking Steve kicked you right out in the middle of the fuck yous.
And I kept talking, and then I saw your face, and I was like, "Wait a minute."
Yeah.
And you just stood there, and I was like, "Shit, what happened?" And then I just saw my shit buffering, and I was like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
Yeah.
Well, fuck you too, Steve.
Word. So, all right, while you was gone, I was saying this kind of reads like 3 different tweets at once, right? Where he's like, why is MJF on a 2-hour show? You know, why is he taking up so much air? And then it's like, fuck Ortiz, fuck House of Black, and fuck the roster. Born alone, die alone, I tried. What did he try? Was he trying to get the storyline between him, Ortiz, and House of Black more predominant on Dynamite? But they were like, no, we need more airtime for MJF? Or is it like he tried to make that a thing? And then the third part is like, I don't need anyone, including Moxie, Penta, and fuck the Pillars. Did they not have his back when he was trying to tell him, like, yo, let's get more time on the show for these people? Did you notice you're not seeing House of Black on Dynamite? Dynamite seems like a faster show now.
Yeah.
Yesterday's show, even though I got halfway through it, did not seem like a 2-hour show. That shit seemed like, 15 minutes in, and the main event. What? When did this become Rampage?
Yeah. I felt like that.
So
it did. So you're not bugging out.
Yeah, so that's where I'm stuck at, because you read it more than one. That's the problem with Twitter or texting. There's no nuance to what he's saying. So you can read it however you want, and I'm the type of person I read wrong. You know? Because I'll read it and see, I saw all these different things he's trying to say, but in reality, it's like, yo, fuck everybody. I'm drunk. Fuck everybody. I'm gonna go shoot myself.
Why are you always fucking thinking that they're drunk and they're gonna shoot themselves? You're so fucking negative.
That's him.
Yes. No, that's not him.
That's what he said when he was wrestling CM Punk and everybody else when he's wrestling Jericho.
Yeah,
You
but you
brought
make
up
it
the
sound like
demon.
he's yeah, but that's then. I'm just like, now it's different. We're not talking about that. Sheesh.
Yeah,
Can we
yeah,
move forward?
hey, every
This is-
time he speaks, he's a drunk. Remember, he was a part of the Brood for 3 months. He has magical power.
I'm fucking done with you.
You know what I'm saying?
Belair
Like,
being nicknamed Mrs. WrestleMania. Please don't.
yeah,
Sorry, I was
no,
reading Kenny's notes. My head is
no,
all the
yeah.
way down like this. I'm like, I just
No,
realized that. I'm like, the fuck?
I,
What? Belair being nicknamed Mrs. WrestleMania? No, thank you.
yeah, I don't think that's a I don't think that's. She had 2 main events of WrestleMania. It's not the time right now. Now is not the time to call anybody Miss WrestleMania.
If you're
You
calling
know,
anybody Miss WrestleMania, it would
Charlotte.
be Charlotte. Yeah,
Yeah,
Charlotte. And I think they did give her that name at one
yeah.
point. Or they
She
called her that.
won the woman. She won the women's championship at WrestleMania. She beat Asuka and ended her the undefeated streak. She headlined the main event with Becky and Ronda Rousey. You know, she's done more at WrestleMania than every other person. Now, has Bianca had 2 stellar matches at WrestleMania? Yes, she has.
Yeah.
But Shawn Michaels went decades performing at the top of his game at WrestleMania. They didn't call him Mr. WrestleMania because he fell off the ladder at WrestleMania 10.
And he didn't want to
You
be
know?
called that either.
Yeah.
At first, he didn't call that. He's like, but they insisted, and it kind of just stuck. And he was like, "All right, I am."
Yeah.
Well, I think somebody called him that. It might have been Taker to call him that. I'm not sure. Yes, we covered that already. Why does AEW always put their women's champion in tag team storyline? I don't know. I don't know. Why is a good question. There's no need.
Yeah. It's a way to keep Soraya on TV without actually putting her in too many matches and not giving her a title shot straight out the box. Because Soraya is kind of like the advocate tag team partner of Tony Storm right now. Soraya, whichever one you want to call her. You know?
Yeah.
Which I don't get it. They turned heel and they're going after heels, but the heels aren't faces. So now I'm like, do they know you got beef with them, or are you just?
And they're going after everybody who is technically a homegrown AEW star, right? Anybody that did not come from WWE, right, is considered as a nobody to them. We're superstars. They belong with Jericho's.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, we're not wrestlers. No, we're sports entertainers.
Yeah, we're divas.
What? No. No.
You almost
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. No.
You almost agreed with me. I had something there. The WWE version of the women with divas.
We will not do that. No.
Paige
Sports
technically was a diva.
No, she
was Divas champion.
She was Divas champion. But no, we're not bringing that back. We're not doing that. Absolutely not. But I can see that. No, absolutely not. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you want to get me? We were vibing so good all fucking night. Steve come fuck up the stream, and here you go, feeling really fucking buck about it. All right, and want to say, don't you want to bring back the diva? No, I don't. Leave that shit back there. Don't ever bring no wild shit. No, that shit better be as pretty as that fucking TBS championship that they got. All right, and that's not even that pretty. All
Yeah.
right. The AEW women's title is very nice. But
Yeah.
I love watching Jamie Hayter. Anytime on my screen. I think she's a great worker. It's exciting to see her in the ring. But yeah, I think I'm ready to see her completely break away from Britt Baker, but we're not there yet.
Yeah, I do like the fact that Britt Baker kind of like stepped to the side and let Jamie Hayter be the champion. She's not like taking her shine.
Yeah.
She's sitting there like, yo, go out there. We'll come out the same way you did for me when I was champ. You know what I'm saying? It's one like these are friends and they're happy for each other. You know, I like that.
Absolutely. But with any good friendship like that, there's also a betrayal
Yeah.
lined up in the stars.
And Tony Khan's pissed because he can't kick Jamie Hayter through a window. Because Toxic Attraction just kicked each other
Or
through the door. Yeah.
door.
That
You can't
forbidden
kick them
door
through
is
the door. The forbidden door. Oh, hello, ding dong.
Shit.
Be like, ding dong, hola.
Word. Do you think that Soraya and Tony Storm, that gimmick is working? Do you think what they're doing is working?
Yes. You want to know why? Because that's the only thing relevant besides Jamie Hayter in the women's division. That's the only story that we're kind of getting in the women's division.
Yeah. Because even the TBS champion, that died out real quick. I don't know what's... Yeah, I forgot her name.
I know. I just reminded you.
Yes. That's why I was like, fuck is in it? She's the TBS champion.
Right, because I feel like they keep her more for Rampage.
Yeah.
And
Rampage isn't...
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like she's that champion for Rampage in a way. Some fights here in Dynamite, but as a story, yeah, it is working for them. Because if it wasn't, we wouldn't be talking about them.
Yeah, but they're the only other ones to talk about.
Because they're actually putting a story out there. What's the story? Us versus them. We know what it's like. We've been to the top. These girls don't match up to our level because where we came from.
Yeah.
You girls are a joke. That's why this women's division is failing. You don't know how to, like, things like that. Kind of like when you have that rich person that rubs it in your face that we're so much better because we have this much money and you don't. We done this. You've never have. We're better than you. They're doing the whole we're better than you and you know it.
Yeah, pretty much.
And what they're doing is they're catching this locker room heat. Right? Where you're going to get some girls that's going to end up jumping them. And at the end, that's the payoff. We're going to end up seeing Toni Storm and Paige getting jumped by in possibly the entire AEW women's locker room. Everybody's going to get a piece of them. So I think this is cool, smart. I mean, for fuck's sake. They brought Levy, I think that's her name. She's the chick with the blue hair.
Yeah.
We haven't seen her. I seen her on Dark a month ago. Maybe longer than that. But I haven't really seen her. I seen her all the time during the pandemic. She was up in the front on the computer.
Yeah.
You know, but as for wrestling, as for being a manager, as for doing anything. No. But what they did in their story, we're better than you. Your name starts with an L, right? Come here. We're just gonna fuck you up. All right, take this L, loser.
You think it's hitting though?
I'm gonna make you laugh. Every time they put up the fucking L sign on the head, first thing I think about, the Bella twins.
Yeah. Yeah. Because then they do that to make fun of Mickey James or some shit like that.
And that's essentially what they, as in Tony Storm and fucking Soraya, are doing to everybody.
Yeah.
You're a fucking loser. They are doing the Bella. All right? The Bella losers.
Shit.
And I'm not surprised that Soraya was like, do you mind if I use it? Go ahead, girl. Fuck it up. You're
No
a
wonder
loser.
it's not hitting for me.
It's a Bella thing. It's a Bella thing. It's a fucking Bella thing. All right?
Wait, I can't wait until we get Tony
We can't do
mode.
twin magic. We can't do twin magic, all right? We're not going to go into
Tony
free mode. No, we're not doing that.
We gotta get Tony mode out here.
No.
Tony mode.
Tony mode. No. Negative.
Enter the storm. Tony Storm's catchphrase.
I got Doom over
Enter
here
the
that's saying
storm.
no.
That's a dope ass Doom though.
I'm like, do I hear knocking on my fucking door?
You better hope it's not your homegirl that just woke up in there.
Nah, chill. I was thinking about that the other day too. I was thinking about that shit the other day too. Nah, she kept knocking. She's knocked out. Yo, no, I was fucking petrified that day. I was like, I forgot you had keys. I forgot you were here. Shit. How was your day?
Give me 5 minutes. Let me get my heart rate back down to normal levels.
We'll put him down. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's funny because it's like I'm just sitting there watching it, going, you know what? It's like the hula girl on the dashboard. Just
you know what's the funniest thing?
Ding.
I put this on mute, or I turned the camera off and I turned it back on. My stupid ass should have put the volume off on you guys because I'm still hearing you guys. So essentially, I did the opposite. Instead of, putting myself or put myself on mute, I should have fucking put you guys on mute so I can hear what's going on. But I did the complete opposite. And then I was like, okay. And then I put the mic back. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do that. I think I put it back. I was like, I'm screaming just in case something happens to me for real. Yeah, I'm like, ah!
Shit. Oh man. Yeah, I think that's the perfect place to end it. And then we'll give our predictions to the Elimination Chamber, which surprisingly seems like it's having more matches than any other premium live event. Because they actually have matches on the website.
Wait.
They have 4 matches so far.
Elimination Chamber?
Yeah, there's 2 of them. And then the mixed tag match, and then Roman and Sami. I feel like Cody's got to get a match somewhere in there. Him and Ronda Rousey are going to have a match.
No, not Ronda. Cody, yes. Ronda, no.
No, he's going to wrestle Ronda.
I hate you. So, no, I don't don't care about that. Updated Elimination Chamber match card. Okay, so let's see. We have Nikki Cross, Asuka, Carmella, fucking Raquel, Liv Morgan, and Natalia.
Yeah.
Which, have you been noticing she's been coming out with, like, I think that was like her dad's hat style lately? She's been coming out with a hat.
Yeah, I saw, what was it, like a top hat or something?
Top hat. Uncle Howdy wears a top hat, sir. Know your hat.
I only saw her for like 3 seconds.
Oh, when you see her, you're talking about. Oh man, that's dope. Edge and his wife Beth Phoenix are challenging fucking Finn Balor and Mommy. All right, that's what we're getting. Edge and Beth Phoenix are gonna win.
Well, next week we'll break it down next week. That'll be a part of the show, unless we get somebody on. But yeah, that could be, because it's next Saturday.
Is it next Saturday?
Yeah.
What's happening this Saturday? Oh, again, Super Bowl.
Yes.
That's what's happening this weekend. I was like, why is there no wrestling? Right, because there's no wrestling. This is our week. This is the weekend.
Yep.
That we get our rest. Wow. A slow weekend wrestling. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. But if you're a combat sports guy, it's not a slow week, because you got football and the UFC on. So it's like shit. And the UFC is fucking $75
But that's on
now.
Saturday. Oh shit. So what you're saying is you're gonna be a pirate?
I'm gonna have to be, because I'm going to the Knicks game on Saturday, and I at least want a shirt or something. Get a Coke, you know what I'm saying? Get a soda. So that's gonna be like $50. I'm not gonna be able to afford watching the UFC after I see fucking the Knicks play. I'm be like, who the fuck is that? There goes $80 worth of shit right there.
Yep.
You know?
That's it. It's
okay,
over.
I see the hat now. Yeah. That was not a top hat.
No. Not at all. It's like a beret. Some shit like that. Did her dad wear one like that before?
I think so.
Right?
Either when he was with Owen Hart, or this is the hat right here. This is the best I can get it, but either he was with Owen Hart, or in the beginning of the Hart Foundation. I remember him having a hat like this.
Right? In the Hart Foundation.
Yeah. It was either the new Hart Foundation with Owen, or like right in the beginning with Brett. You looking up the hat? I got it on the screen.
No, I'm not looking for hers.
Oh, okay. You looking for Jim the Animal?
Yeah. Jim the Anvil. Show me what I want. Hey, bitch.
Yeah, that's the hat.
That's the hat. Oh shit. That's what I was looking for. It's like, Jim wore this shit before. Oh man. All right, yeah, predictions next week. That's fine. That's fine. I'm only here for Rihanna's Super Bowl performance. That's about it. And a decent football game. Overall, a decent football game. I don't want this shit to be a one-sided football game. That's all I'm asking. Because once it's a one-sided football game, it's like, this is a fucking waste of a Super Bowl.
Yeah, but this one should be. It should come down to like a defensive stop or the final play of the game, because they both got good defense, but they both got high scoring offenses. So, it should be a good game. If the refs don't fucking cheat like they did 2 weeks ago, it should be a good game. But on that note, it's your friendly neighborhood knucklehead signing out. Peace, everybody. Hopefully Kenny will show up next week.